Hello, chat room. Happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday, Gito. Hello, everyone. It's time to play some Pokemon Heartgold, which is not what we're listening to. We're actually listening to Gold, just Gold. Good old classic beep boops of the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Color, I mean. Dun, dun, dun. Hmm. Well, why don't we go ahead and get started? I will get us caught up on progress when we're in the game. Let's switch over. Oop, I picked a bad time to switch over. Bloop. Here we are. Oh, there's no sound. Hold. All right. Here we are. Last time in Pokemon Heart Gold, we started playing. We made it through Ilex Forest. We caught a Paris. We caught a Drowsy. We did some training. I was having a good time. Everyone was having fun. And then my power went out. And then, then I switched games because I was bothered by the fact that we lost progress. We lost that Paris that we caught and the Drowsy that we caught. And so I told myself, I'm going to catch the same one off stream. I'm going to do it. And I did it. You can see by the Paris beside of me that it has been successful. We have a dry skin, lonely natured Paris, just like how we had in the run that lost its power, and it only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, so more like 8 or 9 Paris is. I don't know what we're gonna do with these extra. Maybe we will release them today. Why don't we start? Actually, you don't have to go to the forest to release them, right? You can just release them right here, so. Goodbye, random Parises. Enjoy your life back in the forest. And so, we have a Paris again. We have a Drowsy, which I did not... Luckily, I didn't get to see what nature the Drowsy was, and so I didn't have to sweat about what nature to get that one, but I did catch an Insomnia Drowsy because we tried to put it to sleep, and it didn't work. And that was the reason why. So now we're all pretty much we're caught up on the basic stuff here. If we do a review of our team, we have... Actually, let's do it like this instead. Boop. We have been using this Nuzlocke tracker, which is pretty cool, to keep vague track of everything that we've done on every route, every battle, etc., etc. So at the very beginning, we chose Cyndaquil, nicknamed him Bernie, now he's Quilava. We have a Sentret, Butterfree, Pidgeotto, a Zubat, a Rattata, a Bellsprout, a Sandshrew. We missed this Spearow on Route 33, and I'm gonna once again explain the legal loopholes that this missed Spearow caused. It caused a lot of problems. Like, if we would have missed this Sandshrew, it would have been fine. This Spearow, horrible implications for the run, and who could have seen that coming? We caught a Slowpoke and Slowpoke well, and we've defeated, let's see, Bugsy and Silver, and now we're ready to go to, well, next is to go to Whitney at the Goldenrod Gym. Das Wondercat, welcome back, hello. Glad to see you, hope you're having a good weekend. Just reviewing kind of where we're at and what has happened, especially since we lost power at the end of the last Pokemon stream, but we are all caught up now. and we even have... Oh yeah, I need to nickname... That's right. We need to go and nickname this Paris. Because we named them Pills before, and I didn't get to nickname this one. Because I didn't want to name every Paris that I was catching Pills, just in case it had the right nature. I just decided to wait until I caught the right one. Paris is a pretty... you know, I used to look over Paris as a Pokemon, but he's actually pretty cute. He's pretty cute. Especially, I think it's because I've seen the episode of one of the earlier seasons where Ash battles a really, really, really weak Paris, and he makes all of his Pokemon do, like, baby versions of their attacks. Like, Pikachu's Thunder Shock is, like, a trickle of electricity that still, like, knocks the Paris over and sends him rolling. There's some other guys that fight, too, but I don't remember exactly what they do. Alright, Paris. We will nickname you to Pills. That's what we did last time, and I think it was with an S. Yeah, with the Z looks too, like, fake cool. Alright. And so... Okay. Now, the rules for the Nuzlocke. Oops. Oh my god. I left the Nuz tracker on the screen. The rules for the run include... You know, I should have kept a picture of them. But one of them is that if we run into another Pokemon that we've already caught, or that we already have, then it doesn't count towards the first encounter rule, which is that you have to catch whatever Pokemon you first encounter in the zone. That's kind of traditional Nuzlocke rules. We need to get... I feel like I should be drawing this, because it's gonna get complicated. You know what? For the sake of time, I will not. I will resist drawing it. Also, let me move chat. I'm so out of it right now. So, we need a fighting type Pokemon to fight Whitney. There's not that many options before Whitney. We can get a Heracross or a Nidoran. Heracross is only available from headbutting trees. There are 2 areas with trees that have Heracross there. I'm just now realized this is not a guaranteed one, is it? But there's 2 trees that have Heracross in them, like 2 areas with them. Within those trees, you can either get a Spearow, an Apom, or a Heracross. Meaning, if we would have caught that one Spearow, we would be guaranteed to get a Heracross between those 2 things because of the duplicate rule. But we missed the Spearow. We missed the Spearow. And, oh my god, I was just sitting there thinking there's no way I can gamble trying to get that Heracross. We're just gonna go get a Spearow and an Apom, aren't we? That's just what's gonna happen. And I was racking my brain. I was looking at all these routes and trying to figure out where can I get a Spearow from, or how can I manipulate this so that way I can guarantee an encounter with Heracross. And then I finally found it. I finally found a way. And it's if you have to do something that, I mean, I think I've never knew this existed. But if you go and talk to this guy, he's gonna say, yeah, he says, "Excuse me, kid, I received this letter the other day from a friend of mine. Here's the reply that I wrote. I'm stuck here. I was wondering if you could deliver it. He's on Route 31. Can you help a guy out?" "Yeah." "Huh? Your party's full." Okay, now he didn't actually mention it. But what he does is he gives you a Pokemon with a letter attached to it. And that Pokemon is a Spearow, meaning it's a bit of a loophole, but I'm counting it. I'm counting it as a loophole that I've found in the game. That we now own a Spearow, meaning we can't get a duplicate, meaning we have a good chance of going to battle, at least battle against the Heracross. But I'm not sure. I think there's like 2 sets of trees within one of the areas, so we might headbutt a tree that doesn't have a Heracross in it, in which case, then we'd be really screwed, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. But right now, our level cap is 19, because that's the level cap of Whitney's Pokemon. And I looked ahead, I saw that the next gym leader has 4 Pokemon, so that's going to be a lot more fun. I mean, these smaller battles are really intense because it feels like one wrong move is 2 dead Pokemon, but being able to have real Pokemon battles will be fun, you know, with more than just a few Pokemon. So let's go get this Spearow. And then we have to train our Paris. I will help you. I received the Spearow. That was a weird success sound. Oh yeah, there was a weird tree blocking the road. We're gonna ignore that weird tree. And the Spearow even has a name, Kenya. Kenya. It's level 20. It's over the level cap. My god. It has Leer, Fury Attack, Pursuit, and Aerial Ace. It has boosted speed. That's cool. So, as much as I would love to rush and go and try to catch that Heracross, we can't. Because I want to have Paris ready to try to catch it. And Paris is level 5. So we have some training. We have some training to do. Don't worry. I'm gonna turn off battle animations. Well, oops. I'm gonna turn off battle animations while we're training. And turn them back on for like important battles and gym battles and stuff. But we even have some trainer battles down here to do. Oh man. Off stream, I was filming myself just in case I ran into a shiny Pokemon, but I decided to challenge a Pokemon using a strategy that's for Snorlax called Curselax, but I just used it on Slowpoke. But since speed doesn't matter for Slowpoke, I mean, for Snorlax, well, or for Slowpoke, you can use this move called Curse that boosts your attack and your defense by 1 stage, but lowers your speed. So it doesn't really matter if you're already really slow. So you basically get a move that boosts your attack and defense. That's awesome. So you just stack Curse and then wail on him, right? I did that with Rodney, and we killed like 4 Pokemon by himself, and he gained like 3 or 4 levels. It was great. Great job, Rodney. Prepared to do that again on stream for everyone. Let's do some trainer battles. Let's make sure that I'm ready. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? Sure. Camper Todd. Alright, Pills. Come on back. Probably should have... Now I'm kind of wishing we would have kept, Rock, but that's okay. Confusion? I'm not used to the animations being turned off. Gust? Alright, easy. And now Peter's too high of a level. Pills, learn something. Why is there a space there? Did I mess up on his name? Hold up. We should both train our Pokemon some more and have a battle. So we should really exchange phone numbers, don't you agree? Yeah. Just don't call me how you and tell me how you beat up Pokemon Hoot Hoot at night. I already get enough of that. I can't. Does his name have a space at the front of it? How would I know if it does or not? Oh my god, I think it does. How did that happen? Well, this must be rectified immediately. His name is not Pills, it's Pills. There's no pause. Her name. Sorry, Pills. There is a space. P-I-L-S. Wait, how could there have been a space? It's a better name than before, isn't it? Yes. Pills is nipping at my feet. Well, that's great. Also, I'm gonna drop regular saves in case my power goes out. Okay. And we already caught a Pokemon here. Yeah, I caught Drowsy here. So no more catching Pokemon here. Oh yeah. Embargo. Woohoo. Yippee. Wow, level 11. I feel like it's pretty high. Alright, let's just go ahead and do all the trainers. That security guard will only battle you at night. I don't know why. Maybe I learned this when I played Heartgold for the first time, but like, he's saying he says he looks for suspicious people. Yeah. But then at night, like if you run by him, then he's like, stop! You look suspicious, you know what I mean? That's cool. He doesn't think you look suspicious during the daytime. That's like, it's like environmental storytelling, in a way. Alright, buddy. Wait, I've already battled you. Wait, no, I have. Oh, shit! I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Cool. Wait, what about that other person? Didn't they say something similar up there? Anyway. Oh, a Mankey! Cool. Oh, not Jack. Almost made a mistake. Use Gust and kill him. A Diglett? I guess it doesn't feel that time consuming without the animations. Throw Pills back out. Haul him back. I wish Rodney would learn like Water Gun or something. Let's see when that happens. Slowpoke. He learns Water Gun at level 11. Oh, wait, he's level 10. Nice. Also, Yegdip's now level 19. And we're battling for you, Yegdip. If you transferred to my class, I'd become the second best student in my class, wouldn't I? I want to get stronger before that could happen, so would you trade phone numbers with me? Then we could have Pokemon battles together. I didn't really realize how often this happens. Cool, I'll give you a call when I'm ready to battle again. You can call me too. Isn't that two Pokemon that are level 19 now? Let's go. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to run back and put them back. Not all of them back. Because, like, what if some of our baby ones die and we need someone to come in and save us? You know, we don't really need to... Oh. I guess you can't put the Spearow away if it has mail in its pocket for some reason. It has mail, the game warned me. You can't do that. The mail. That's fine. No, this is too many. That's too many weak Pokemon here. Well, somebody's gonna have to come. Quilava, you can come since you're definitely not gonna join us against Whitney. If you go to level 20, it doesn't. It feels bad, but at least I won't have to use you for the gym battle. Just need to get pills high enough so that way he can fight the Metapod experience pinatas. No. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. You should train your own Pokemon. Oh wait, you're a parent. Maybe you're too busy. A Snubble? I used to think Snubble was such a lame Pokemon. Well, the Snubble has Intimidate. Oh shit! Alright, Jack. Can you handle it? Charm? Oh, attack went down really bad. That's not good. Headbutt. Another charm? It's over. Yeah, that did nothing. It's over. See ya. Wow, that was... What a battle. Good battle, Jack. He tried. Enirong, put him to sleep. Because we don't want him to charm us a bunch again. Now, Vine Whip him, Vine Whip him, Vine Whip him, Vine Whip him! Whap, 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 whap! Enirong picks up the Snubble and throws him off to into the forest. A Mareep? Part of me would say, oh, we can just use the Spearow, and if it dies, it doesn't matter, but that also feels like too cheaty. But, I mean, I'm not against doing that if my Pokemon are in danger. Go, Bernie! Alright, Bernie, get him. Ember. Another Ember. Wow. Great technique. Why does it end this way, he says. Are you gonna give me your number too? Okay. If you fail in practice, then you have to try harder. I'm aiming to become a gym leader. Good luck, Billy. There's another trainer up here. Are you a trainer? Let's have a practice battle. A Hoppip? Oh, it's level 9. Wait, but what if it knows a flying type attack? Get out of there. Get out of there, Pills. Get out of there. It used Tail Whip. I should have fought it. I got scared. It used Splash. Oh, I forgot it. I only did no Splash. Synthesis. We could have done this. Quick attack. That was free experience for Pills. A Bulbasaur? Cool. Oops. I shouldn't have sent pills back in. Fuck! Headbutt. He used Leech Seed. Leech Seed, a very cool, strong move in the anime. I guess it's not that bad of a move in the game. It's like one turn to get leftovers, but you can get rid of Leech Seed, I think. Another Hoppip. It's time. Poison powder. Oh wait, I'm surprised that worked. There's some kind of powder attacks don't work against maybe just pure straight up grass type? I forget. Yes! Yes! It doesn't know any attacks! Easy. Nice work, Pills. Great job! 142 XP. Oh. Okay. It's okay, we started at level 5. We're level 9. She offered to give me free items that she finds when she's walking around. Thanks. It's Joey. Oh. Well, good. I didn't want to talk to Joey anyway. Drowsy. See ya. Actually, Rodney, you can do it, Rodney. Let's learn Water Gun. Rodney, no! Wake up! Alright, he's just hypno- Yes! Get him! Between this battle between two psychic Pokemon, it's just tackling and pounding each other. No, he disabled my tackle. We can't do anything now. What do you mean? Go to sleep. Oh, he has insomnia. Motherfucker. Just use Curse. Use Curse a few times. Until we're not disabled anymore. No, we fell asleep. What kind of battle is this? Wake up. Rodney's no longer disabled. He can use Tackle now. Wake up! Dude, he has to wake up soon. This is too intense of a random wild Pokemon battle. Fucking no way, man! Oh, why did I try to do that? You know what, man? I literally can't kill him. I can't kill him. My tackle's disabled for like 4 more turns or something. But he didn't even get the kill on him. Stupid Drowsy. Hypnosis disable. To the poke. Oh. Another one. Level 12. Oh, but this one could go to sleep. I'm not gonna fight him though. Not with pills, I mean to say. Gah. Disable a move that I feel like I've not had used against me for years of my life playing Pokemon and suddenly is now causing me major problems. Wake up! Kill him! Thank you! Beep 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 beep. So the gym leader after this one is a... Is he poison type or a ghost type? He's a ghost type. Which I never remember what to use against ghost type. I think it's just ghost and dark type. Because it's not psychic. And I remember that because Ash had to go get a haunter to use against Sabrina. That's the only way that I'm able to remember that one. I'm just gonna avoid the wild grass here, go to the forest, and hopefully beat up Metapods. Paris is not strong enough to try. I guess well, I don't want to teach him cut. Never mind. There's a meta. Oh, it's only level 5. Let's see how much XP it gives compared to what we were getting just a second ago. Maybe I should use poison powder on the first turn. Never mind. $51. That's like the same amount as we get from a shared battle. So let's just rock out here for a minute. Maybe we'll learn a new move soon. Alright, now let's try poison powder. Okay, you missed. Well, now we have to do it. The Metapod is just... I feel really bad that his liquid insides right now are slowly dissolving from the acid poison that's coursing through his veins. Let's look up when Paris learns some new moves. I know he learns Spore at level 17. That's the big one. Paris will learn Leech Life, so no, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. Well, I guess it's a little helpful for sustaining him. Poison Powder. Oh, big scratch. That wasn't a crit? Nice. Actually, wait, Leech Life will be awesome. Because then these baby battles where he's just taking little bits of damage every once in a while, we could just Leech Life ourselves back up. Although using it against Bug-type Pokemon is probably no good. But if they can attack us back, it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh. He shed his skin! How come the other one didn't do that? It's a percent chance, but I think it's like 10%. I guess maybe four times isn't still that many times. Sweet, hey man. Hello, hello. We're back with pills. It's not the same pills, but it's like, you know, basically the same. We're doing some training. No, Pills, what are you doing? Just scratch him. Scratch his eyeballs out, Pills. Get him. Yeah, yeah, critical, yeah. Kill him, kill him. Once again, I don't know why I get real violent with Pokemon sometimes. Every battle is kill him, kill that, destroy him. Am I the bad guy? Am I Paul? Yeah, honestly, from the anime of all of Ash's rivals, I did like Paul a lot. But I think it's because he was very similar to Silver, which, you know, Gold is like my childhood game, so... Which is basically just that he's really mean and, and mean towards his Pokemon. But he also has the coolest, what's it called? The coolest phrase for throwing his Pokemon out. You know, Ash has I choose you. That's pretty good. But his is so and so stand by for battle, throws him out. It's like, damn, that's cold. He's owning it. You can't take it from him now. You can't say it now. It's his. Look at that. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, look at that, already level 11. We're so good. How was Rust? Rust is chaotic to keep up with. It's pretty chaotic to keep up with. So, Hololive started their latest kind of gaming event where they have a Rust server up, and it just started for the first time today at 6 a.m. Eastern. I was watching a few different POVs, and I started to write some stuff. Well, first of all, I started to write some stuff down where I was like, this is funny. I want to talk about this later. And then I was like, this is hard to keep up with. Maybe I'll just try to draw doodles like this one guy did that I interacted with on Twitter the other day. I thought he was pretty cool. And then I was trying to draw, and I was like, oh my god, how did they do this? I'm just sitting here getting pissed off at my stupid drawing looking bad while also not seeing what's happening on the stream. So it's two things that I'm not enjoying at once I stop drawing. But I might give it another chance. Do something like the GG Goodnight draws. Yeah, you mean the ones that she draws? Or I've also seen someone that redraws her drawings, and those are really good too. But yeah, the ones that she draws, yeah, we can. I think maybe what I should do is like make that list, you know, and then from the list later pick one that I think is good, you know. Then I can make them after. I can make them better. I'm still stuck on like, I don't know what my problem is. I think my problem is that I don't stick with it long enough, because I'm not good enough to just whip out a doodle like some of these Twitter artists. Of course, they've been doing it for who knows how long. I've been doing it not that long, and I've been out of practice for even longer. Yeah, there's an example of one of her doodles. Let's see. Yeah, that one's good. It's funny how personalities and branding and all that kind of works together. You know, if I was gonna say, if Suisse or like Sora were to like post a picture like that, it would feel like different, I think. But GG posting it, it's like teehee, silly GG. Like if Sora posted a drawing like that, I'd be like, what happened? What? Is she okay? Which is why it's really funny when you look at how Vivi draws stuff. But I did write down a few things for the Rust thing. Oh, a Zubat! That's the rare spawn, guys. Can you believe that Zubat's the rare spawn in the forest? That kind of doesn't make any sense. So Kyla kept talking about how she's gonna have her villain arc, and she's pretty determined, apparently, to be the villain in this Rust time. She has killed people, but only because they asked her to. And most times I would see her interacting with people on the stream was people going up and being like, Kyla, check this out. Look at this. And they would show her something, and then she would be like, oh yeah, cool. Just like humoring them, it felt like. She didn't have enough villain time in Bibu's birthday. I meant to add, yeah, you guys will have to tell me how that went, because I missed that one. I posted like a thing. I checked like 20 minutes before. I guess within that 20 minutes I fell asleep. But what else happened? So Oh yeah, so when the server started, Vivi cut down a tree. And then it had bees in it, and she was attacked by bees and died. I'm pretty sure she was the first death. If she wasn't the first death, had to be top 3, like, almost immediate ones. Yeah, yeah, there's the, oh my goodness, massive link of a very cool Kyla, 3rd phase Kyla. I actually was meaning to watch it all. So I saw some clips, but I like stopped watching the clips because I was like, hey, maybe I'll watch it all. And then the Rust thing started, so that's probably where that got messed up. Kyla was like one of the first people to find a gun. I did write that down, but then a lot of people had guns towards the end of when I was watching today. So that might not have been as big of a deal as I thought. She ran into Nene, and I think Nene was trying to spawn somewhere else. And she was like, she asked her to for Kyla to kill her. Kyla's like, what is going on? Yeah, she kept being like, the universe wants me to be the bad guy. Look, it gave me a gun. And she's like, look, the universe wants me to be a bad guy. I had to kill someone. What else? Bibu found it. So in Rust, there are NPCs that have like laser accurate aim. It seems like it can be pretty scary, you know, because you're not paying attention and they have AI aim. So when they start shooting, it's gonna be close. There's no warning shots. But Bibu ran up to an NPC and she says she said she was gonna put on the charm and be like, I don't know how to play. Can you please help me? You know, and she got shot up and died from the NPC. She's like, oh. That was all within like the first hour. Then I stopped writing stuff down because I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna play Vintage Story instead. I was watching them build and survive stuff, and I was like, I want to build and survive. Pretty sure that they're still going too. I had an idea. Okay, so I saw that in so Minecraft has these things, switching topics to Minecraft. They have these things called snapshots, which are like, they're like beta builds or whatever, you know, they're like test patches that you can download and kind of just try out, like, you know, like a snapshot of the upcoming thing. So we all know that the happy ghasts are coming, like the flying ghasts, and then they added the ability to, they expanded leads, like the leashes in the game. So now you can attach them. One, you can attach a lead to multiple animals. You can like make a chain of animals. So now it's gonna be a lot easier to transport multiple animals at once. But you can also attach the leads to like boats and stuff, which means you can also you can attach them to a flying ghast and have a flying ghast holding a boat with an animal inside of it, and like fly around and basically do like airmail animals or villagers or whatever. And so I was thinking about that. I keep seeing some really cool stuff pop up every once in a while on Twitter. I saved one to show you guys, actually. I'm remembering right now. This is the kind of stuff that exists on my Twitter. It'll take me a second to find it. Uh-oh, I don't remember if I bookmarked it or just liked it. Oh, I found it. Oh, download video. Never mind, I can only do that with X Premium. You guys are gonna have to just click it. And don't get mad for having to click it, but just think about how we don't want to pay for X Premium, okay? We're sticking it to Elon by by clicking that link, but look at that. Look at what that guy built. That's so good. And this is just the beginning. It's a merry-go-round with like the ghasts like spinning, and it has the pigs with saddles like below it. I think the ghasts are they're in rail carts. It's like, dude, that's fucking hilarious. So I've been really trying to think like, what am I gonna make? What are we gonna make on stream? And I thought of a pretty cool idea, but I don't know if it's the one I'm gonna go for. But I thought what could be kind of fun is if we made a crane game with the ghasts. And so you would, you know, pay a fee, be able to get on top of the ghast, and have like a fenced-in area that you can move forwards and backwards and stuff, and then you have to like drop, and the boat will be empty. There'll be like different farm critters down in the bottom, and you just dip your boat down in there and grab one, pull it back up, and see what you got. And different animals are different prizes. And you could even do like, you could have like the pink sheep, because that's like the rarest spawning sheep in Minecraft. You could have one pink sheep in there, that's the ultimate prize, you know? I thought that sounded kind of cool. RGB sheep. You could put like anything that could fit in a boat in there. So I don't know. It's kind of like a mix between a crane game and that one game where you see ducks floating around in a river and you just pick one up and flip it over to see if you win or not. It's kind of like a mix between those two things. I didn't want to try to think of something too like ambitious. That feels like something I could almost build in my mind, and there's almost no redstone required. I would just want redstone for the entrance, so it's like you have to pay to get in, even though it's just going to be me playing on my single player server, and it makes no difference at all. But maybe I'll post it for the Hololive members whenever they're like, we finally updated the server after so long, now it's time to make cool stuff. They do that every once in a while. I'm not really sure. I'm like, what the heck is gonna happen in this Rust gameplay? Because I think it's for 10 days, so I assumed the first few days were gonna be like getting materials and building a bait. They've already done all that. They've already done all that because they've played it before, and there's a lot of them. And so they, like, people have whole houses already, rockets, probably missiles, motorcycles. It's like, what are they gonna do in the later half of the week? Hills is almost strong enough, maybe strong. Oh wait, I think isn't Bug good against Psychic? I'm gonna check. I'm pretty bad at type matchups still. I think so. Now that Pills is level 12, we're not so afraid of these drowsy anymore. Right, Pills? Poor Jack. Jack's like, I've been here the whole time. A Ditto! Oh my god! Wait a second. Quick spawn chance check on that Ditto. Real fast. Real fast for funsies. 5% chance. Easy. He dies. Poison powder. Free turn poison powder. Scratch him. What? Oh my god. Get me out of this battle. That was scary. I didn't know Bug was super effective against bug type Pokemon. Also, he's faster than me. Jack, Jack, you're in. We have another chance later when I'm trying to get a really common Pokemon, hopefully. But we might pull the 1% and get a Yanma instead, and that would really piss me off. Phew. Thoughts on tongue. I don't know. These memes they're too fast. They're too fast. I can't keep up with these. I didn't even understand the Poison Steve until the other day. And now there's already this new thing. It's just I should already just move past this one. Just start talking about the next one. So that way I can be caught up for the next one when it comes around finally. I'm too old. I went up 5 flights of stairs the other day and my legs are still sore. I'm old. You know what really made me feel like pretty old, like legitimately, even though I'm still pretty much joking about all this old stuff, was that in Pokemon Journeys, the latest season of Pokemon, those kids have already grown up. They have a new season. They're already older now. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What? When did it? Oh my god. They didn't age up Ash for my entire life, and now they're aging up these characters within a few years. It's crazy. It's cool that Mega Evolution is in the show, though. Now, in the current show. Because at first I was like, well, how are they showing Mega Evolution when that's the next big gimmick? I'm like, oh, wait, it's because it already existed. So I guess they can do that without spoiling anything. That's cool. I just hope that they touch on Mega Evolving Pokemon being kind of like negative towards the Pokemon. Like, if you Mega Evolve your Pokemon, it's not always like a good thing, if that makes sense. Pills, no! I mean, it's a good thing for battling, but like, its body, it's not good for its body. I'm gonna read some of the entries. Like, let me just read Mega Alakazam. Also, please, Pills, wake up, bro. Nice. Yes! A critical? Super effective critical? See, like, this is a more tame example, but for Mega Alakazam, it says, Alakazam's brain continually grows, making its head far too heavy to support with its neck. This Pokemon holds its head up with its psychokinetic power instead. It should just not be that smart, guys. It's too fucking smart for its neck. It's gonna break its own neck. I was reading about Mega Kangaskhan the other day, which is when the little baby Kangaskhan comes out of the pouch and they fight together. And it was like, it was stuff like when the Kangaskhan looks at the little one, it's worried about its future because it only seems to want to battle. Or something like, when it sees the back of its baby in battle, it reminds it how its child will leave home one day. It's sad! I was trying to think, what Mega Evolved Pokemon do I want to use in the next game? I don't know why I think that, though, because I'm also pretty determined not to get a Switch 2 when it first comes out. I think what I'm going to do is wait for the next mainline Pokemon game to come out. Not Legends ZA, and then get the Switch 2. Because hopefully then they'll have like a, you can buy Pokemon, the new Pokemon, and the Switch 2 together. Hopefully. I remember really debating about getting that Animal Crossing Switch when it came out. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad that I didn't. But it did look really nice. Oh, God. Pills, wake up! Wake up, man! Yes! Kill him! Okay, I don't know if fighting these Drowsy are better or not between all the disables and hypnosises. I like to imagine my Paris is like doing all these flips and tricks through the air and slicing and shooting out poisonous dust everywhere, and it's sweating and it's getting all amped up. It's doing through the. It's like in a montage right now. Actually, I still haven't seen the real The Poison Steve video ever. I heard Bibu telling Kyla about it. And yeah, oh yeah, because she said, it's The Poison Steve. You know, and she goes, what? Like Minecraft Steve? Like Steve, that Steve? Bibu's like, no! I want to be like, well, don't act like that wasn't a good guess. That was a fair guess. That was a fair guess from her. But I saw a clip where they were like, Kyla talks about the Minecraft movie. I was like, she saw the Minecraft movie, Miss so like anti-watching movies and anime and everything else. Not against it, but she just doesn't. But I guess she really likes Minecraft. Maybe that's why she did it. She was like, well, I really love Minecraft, so maybe I'll watch it. She was saying that it was good. I don't trust them when they say that it was fine. Maybe the movie is fine, but I don't believe that that's their real opinion. I more believe that they are hesitant to poo-poo on it just in case it comes to bite them in the butt one day. When they're like, well, we could, but remember when you shit all over the Minecraft movie? Can't do that. An Abra! It dies the same. It's gonna run away. You fucking bitch! Man, I love these Pokemon cry sounds. They're a little beep boop boppy. Good thing the Drowsies don't actually know that many attacks. He tried to hypnosis me 3 times just now. This Drowsy has a lot of defense. Sometimes I feel pretty smart, even though it's not that hard to figure out. But after you've battled so many of the same kind of Pokemon, let's say you do an attack and it does like way less damage than you would think, then you know, oh, that Pokemon probably has a defensive boosting nature. And depending on what type of move it is, it's either special defense or regular defense, or maybe you get hit by an attack that does way more damage than it usually does. It's like, whoa. Oh yeah, that reminded me that we should go and catch a Natu in the ruins, but I was planning so much of this run out that I've like confused myself on what I need to do. Because I also think, no, we need to get a Geodude by rock smashing, but I don't remember why. I was like, so yeah, we definitely need to get a Geodude, but why? Why? Also, I didn't say it in this actual Pokemon stream, but I've said it before. We're actually playing an updated version of what we've been playing, and now, oh, he got confused while he's asleep? Alright, I'm swapping him out. I got a bad feeling. But, this version should let us evolve Pokemon that we need to try. 2 confusions! Should let us evolve Pokemon that we normally have to trade to evolve. They should evolve at just a really high level now. Okay. This Rodney's gonna lose. Don't. All right, Vault. That was a lot of wasted experience spread amongst everyone. So Pills is level 14 already. That's pretty good. Oh no. It's already been an hour. That's crazy. Feels like it's been 10 minutes. It's maybe our XP rate's not that great. But he has to at least get to level 17. Let's make sure that there's not another trainer. No, there's not. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm dumb. We should just move on up ahead a little bit and fight more trainers up here. Wait, let me save. What if my power goes out again? I hadn't felt the sting of losing progress from not saving in so many years. And except for, you know, last week, I was like, damn. That's a familiar stinging feeling. But I didn't really feel bad about it like I was supposed to remember. Because how the fuck... I'm way out of that habit. Alright, so this is Route 35. Which means... Wait. Okay, I've made a mistake on the encounter list. I put Drowsy in the wrong spot. We did not catch Drowsy at Route 35, because that's where we're at right now. Where's my map? I don't have a map. Don't you have a map in this game? Yes. Route 34. Clear? Okay, yeah, cool. Put Drowsy in this one. Named them, not Nemi, Emin. Captured. I don't remember what nature it is, but that's okay. So then in Route 35, I believe that's when we're trying to catch a Nidoran. Because it's a poison fighting type and learns double kick. So that would be really good. Yes. Yes. This is the time. This is the time. Here it is. I'm putting it on screen. Here are the Pokemon that we can catch in this area. We can catch 2 different kinds of Nidoran at 30%, okay? Drowsy at 20%, but we already have one, so it doesn't count. Abra at 10%, you know what? Don't need it, right? If we get an Abra though, that fucking sucks. Pidgey, we already got one. Ditto, 4% chance, and a Yanma, 1% chance. Come on. There's no way that I'm jinxing it so bad, but there's no way that we get a Ditto or a Yanma. We have to get Nidoran. It could be male or female, it doesn't matter. Preferably male though, because male's attack stats are stronger. Ice Boom, hello. Welcome, happy weekend. It's time, we're doing a little bit of training, and the plan is to... Actually, we won't be able to get to wild Pokemon until like the end of this route. We gotta hope and pray that we get a Nidoran, which will take the pressure off of getting a Heracross later. Are you going to the gym? Me too! I think I saw that someone in this route has a Vulpix. It might be this girl, and if so, that's bad. Okay. Pills, I'm just gonna need you to just turn right around. Come on back, Let's turn right back on around. Oh no. We might have to swap Rodney out. Rodney's too weak to fight these guys. It's okay if Bernie goes past level 20 because he's not fighting in our gym battle, upcoming gym battle, so... No! My experience! And you sent out a Pokemon that's not really on my team! Valid run. It's like a constant weighing of, is this fair? Is this not fair? Is this fair? Not fair? Look, we used the potion in the first gym battle, and we're looking not so good. But then we didn't use it in the second and third battle. Oh, looking better. Like, oh, we didn't catch a Spearow, we missed a Spearow, but we got the free gift Spearow, so we go for the loophole. It's like, but if I get the Heracross encounter and then we miss it, then we miss it. That's just how it is. Yes, I have to put Rodney away. Put Rodney away. We're trading pills. I'm gonna leave Jack in, because Jack's runaway ability is only good when we're trying to, like, sprint through an area. We're gonna go through this area, which has a bunch of trainers in it, and then battle a Pokemon, so we don't really need the runaway ability. Let's grab Rodney, put you away for right now, my friend, and Jack, and Yegdip. Yegdip. That's a good name, man. Now, I was thinking when I booted up Scarlet and Violet the other day and was looking at my shiny Magneton for no reason other than just to appreciate them, and I was like, I should have given you a nickname too, huh? Wonder what his nickname should be. Actually, I think Magnemites and Magnetons are sexless, but I don't remember. Is sexless and genderless like the same thing? I'm sure that, you know, casually they mean the same thing, but I wonder if there's a reason to use one or the other. Not sure. There's the grass that we need to get to. It's just, like, really far away. A double battle? Oh my goodness. Rare double battle. Wow. Who should it be? How about Yegdip and Pills? You decided to rewatch the first season of Sword Art Online again, and it still makes you cry within the first 3 episodes? It's good that you're able to connect with something like that. Doesn't matter if it's Sword Art Online or not. Sword Art Online is one of those ones where I think people kind of like to be like, yeah, that's like old, you know, that's vanilla, you know, ice cream style, you know, whatever. But it's like, at some point, it had a grip on them too. It was like really cool and popular at one point. Where there's no denying its coolness, I feel like. Ice cream style. Yeah, I use the vanilla ice cream style comparison a lot. Vanilla's not, yeah, exactly. It's not bad. People, they, you know, like for example, this is a made-up thing. Someone could say, oh, Log Horizon, I like Log Horizon way more. That's cool. That's the cooler VR MMO anime or whatever. It's like, well, yeah, well, Log Horizon didn't exist when Sword Art Online first came out, alright? So it doesn't even count when we're nostalgizing. Alright, oh. The game almost got me. I'm gonna show my girlfriend I'm hot stuff. Why are you... With a Pokemon battle? Oh, it's not a double battle. Well, now I'm sad. I hope I didn't mess it up. Oh, but now Yegdip's in the battle. It still has some of the most heart-wrenching shit you've seen. Oh, I started to think, what's the most heart-wrenching anime that I've seen? I don't know if I want to remember that right now. A Meryl? Alright, Enorock, you're in. But that's cool. I'm trying to think. There was like two... what did you call it? Settings? Like general settings, right? With Sword Art Online, there was like the fantasy medieval time, and then there was the future when they have a gun, and it was all guns time. I don't think there was any other times though, right? What? Sweet. Oh no. Sweet's thought about it too hard. He remembered the exact episode. This is when most people see. This is when the Vanilla Ice Cream anime fans would say, "Oh, you mean like when that guy combined his daughter and his dog together?" It's like, no, not like that, young Vanilla Ice Cream watcher. But it is very, very funny to me how like well known that is. Irek, hey man, what? I'm talking about Full Metal Alchemist. Today's a great day. Hell yeah. You were checking something out earlier, right? I don't know about it though. But I'm glad to hear that it's a great day. Yegdip, you gotta switch. Also, Enorock, everyone's level 19! You found a super treasure hunt Hot Wheels? Ooh. What's it called? What's the name of it? Also, yeah, Ice Spoon, I was just making a reference to Full Metal Alchemist. If you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, maybe you should check that one out too. I will let someone else smarter than me tell you if you should watch Brotherhood or not, or the original. I don't remember. I think Brotherhood was the one that I used to say you should watch that one instead of the original. You haven't seen it? You'll put it on your list? Oh, man. Well, don't rewatch the VOD with what I just said earlier, because that was a spoiler. Brotherhood's the second one. Isn't Brotherhood, though? It's like the same story, but they continue it? Is that the difference? Because some of it's the same. It's not like Brotherhood is a whole sequel of different stuff. Pretty sure that it's some of the same stuff. Brotherhood's more manga accurate, so there you go. That could be a reason to check it out. I mean, in my opinion, that would be better. And even more vanilla. Oh no, maybe it's not that well. It depends. Depends what you're looking for. A Pikachu. Paris, can you kill a Pikachu? Poison powder it. Now, leech life bit. It's gonna have static though. Or not. Double team, okay. Oh, a crit? Go, Pills, go! Scratch him, kill him! Yeah! You missed! The poison, yeah! 280 experience. Oh, we didn't level up. Who's that? It's Pikachu! That shit is so funny. That thing, that has survived over the years too. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Oh wait, and then at the end, doesn't he go, fuck? Alright, I'm gonna play. Wait, fuck. I just realized, dude, he had to sit there and fucking, he was filming it with his fucking camera recorder probably before smartphones, and he had to wait for the commercial to come back and then yell with the same energy. Fuck! Alright, very, very dumb. Why? My humor is so fucked up. But at least it's fucked up in like a stupid way and not a I enjoy watching bad things way. Zubat? Zubat might know a flying type attack, maybe. Everyone's level 9. You know what, Pills? You gotta tank it. Level 10? Leech Life him. Oh. Fuck! Oh, come on! I knew he had a super effect. So, oh, it's because Paris is a grass bug type, I believe. That's why Leech Life's super effective. So, oh, it must be just like how flying type moves can be super effective against Butterfree, even though Butterfree's a bug and a flying type Pokemon, because flying against flying is just normally effective. It doesn't cancel it out. I'm learning about Pokemon still, even though I've played it for over 15 years. Oh, thank God. Thank God that was not very effective, because I was about to say, holy shit, this Diglett knows magnitude, and we're so fucked. But we're good. Paris killed all 3 of those guys by himself. Hell yeah. I give up. Oh my... Hello? Mash, howdy. It's Joey, how are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't say anything during that conversation. Just let it be known. I think that guy up ahead is a fire breather guy. Oh, I can see how much experience points my Pokemon have in this tool that I have off to the left, so I can... So, that way maybe I won't have to go over level 20. Behold, my dexterity and grace! Not this guy, I think it's the next guy that's the fire breather. This guy's name's Juggler Irwin. A Voltorb, uh-oh. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Wait a second. I remember reading one time, somewhere in Heartgold, there's a trainer with a team that just self-destructs. And it's really looking bad when I'm gonna fight against a level 2 Voltorb. Now, I felt like it was cheating to look up who that trainer was. I thought I saw that they were a Team Rocket member, but this guy is suspicious. I can't... I wonder why it's only level 2. I know, it's bad! It's bad! Alright. A few things can happen. One, we kill it, and nothing happens. And I get to free swap into a different Pokemon with better defense. Highest physical defense we have is... Bernie. That's scary. Bernie and Yegdip. Pills, can you kill this guy? Are you even fast enough? He's probably not fast enough. No, because Voltorb is he's a fast Pokemon. Okay, think about it. Just assume that one of them's gonna die. Even though they probably won't. I need Pills because he's gonna be my catching Pokemon. Don't blow up. 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 Don't. He used charge. Also, I just realized I threw out a flying type Pokemon. It's an electric type Pokemon, guys. What am I doing? Quick attack him. I don't like this. I want my fun Pokemon stream has gotten real stressful suddenly. You wonder how how Pokeballs work and how they know that a Pokemon has already been caught. That's a good question. I think all that I know is that if you try to catch one, it just bounces off of them. But in the game, that they're like, you can't do that. I am gonna switch Pokemon again because that was a stupid switch. Never mind. I'm staying in. Oh. All right, now I'm switching out because they're getting higher level. I'm scared. But maybe he just threw out his highest level one. Sometimes they do that. See, he's used his second and third Pokemon, which doesn't make any sense. Oh god, oh, it's just tackle. Hey, wait a second. Maybe we should just look. What level does Voltorb learn self-destruct? Even though maybe it could know it anyway. Man, this was suddenly a very scary battle. He learned self-destruct at level 29. We're good. We're so good. Also, Bernie's almost level 19. He's almost level 20. Pills, you got this. Oh god, this one's level 14. You can do it, Pills! This is gonna be so much experience. Kill him! No, the paralyzed. Shoo. He was just an innocent juggler. Oh. Wow, that was... Huh, you're the one who saved all the Slowpoke? Well, no wonder I couldn't beat you. Would it be okay to get your number? I don't want to miss anything you do from now on. Wow, gee, thanks. That can call you anytime, whether... I clicked too fast. It's only one more guy. Surely we can fight one more guy. Yegdip, I'm putting you in first, just in case he is a fire breather and has a fire-type Pokemon. I can't tell what he is. I'm practicing my fire breathing. My Pokemon knowledge. It's vast and even unknown to me. Gust. Oh. Keep it up, Yegdip. A level 11 Magmar, it feels weird seeing a level 11 Magmar. Like, level 11 feels so baby. And Magmar just looks kind of tough, you know? No! Oh. What if we were playing that if we hit over level cap, they died? Yegdip! Jesus Christ! Oh no, we can't. I have a weakness against fire against my team right now. Oh, he's level 16. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Maybe we're okay. Oh, the critical. Thank God. Thank you, Bernie. Jesus Christ. Kill this Magmar. I'm out of here. This place is getting too stressful, bro. Also, Bernie's hitting level 20. No, you have to be level 20. My run. Bernie wants to learn Flame Wheel. Aw, shit. We don't need Tackle and Quick Attack. I was so confused as a child what Flame Wheel meant. I was like, what? What is a flame? Like, what? I mostly breathe fire, but do you want to exchange phone numbers? Think that other guy's gonna be jealous I just gave out my phone number to this guy too? Alright, don't worry, I'll stop breathing fire when we're talking on the phone, so give me a call sometime. I don't know if that Night Guard is also gonna want to battle, but just in case he does, I'm gonna go back. You know, I really, really liked the design of the Pokeballs in Legends Arceus, because they're like wind-up wooden Pokeballs, and after they have caught a Pokemon, they puff out a little steam, like it's like steam-powered somehow. It's just cool. So, all right, Bernie, you're too high level now, Bernie. You're way too high, and so are you, Yegdip. We're gonna get Rodney out. But I am gonna keep Bernie actually, because if I don't, we have a weakness against fire pretty bad on our team. Rodney just needs to go up one level, and then we're so good against that. Not really, because he's also only level 11, but whatever. Time to go get a Nidoran, please, God. Why did why? I want it too bad, guys. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna pull the 1% Yanma, and then I'm gonna kill it on accident or something stupid. Oh wait, we can't do it yet! Pills is only level 15. Gotta be level 17 first. It's kind of... Oh, I didn't even heal my Pokemon. It's kind of weird, because it feels like... It almost feels boring. If everything goes right, it feels boring. But everything only goes right through careful preparation. Also, uh-oh. I think my screen's messed up. It is messed up. That's not who's in our party. That's definitely not. We don't have 2 Bernies in our party. What the? Now it's even more messed up. Or when I don't have time for this right now. I'm always looking forward to what you do next, Mash. Click. Oh, that's all he said? That's pretty creepy. Hold on, guys. What? It's still messed up. There we go. Oh, guys, I had another Ditto. I had an idea, and I'm gonna share it with you guys because you guys will all forget by the time it happens. So, whenever I end up taking my like month to 2 month break at the end of the year to go back home and be with my family, I had a great idea. I'm gonna film a game playthrough ahead of time and release it on the weekends while I'm gone. That way, I'm not putting out 0 content. At least then there'll be something if someone wants to watch something. But I'm trying to think, what game could it be? And that's where I wouldn't mind suggestions, I guess. I was thinking Pathfinder Kingmaker, because that's a game I really want to play, but feel really bad making you all sit there and watch me play. But it seems like it could be a good one. It'd be a long one, though. That's kind of the problem. There's another game I was thinking called Live Alive, which was a JRPG that came out on the Famicom, which means I don't know when that was. It was a longish time ago, right? And it's like an RPG where you go through 7 different worlds, all that pixelated goodness. They were saying it's like, you know, I don't remember if they said it's by the same people that made Octopath Traveler or what, but I thought it was weird that they were like linking it to Octopath Traveler until I learned like how the game works. It's kind of similarly with the different worlds, and you can pick anyone to start with, and it's the JRPG, the turn-based battles, that kind of stuff, party management. So then it made sense. The worlds seem really cool. There's like a prehistoric world and a futuristic world where you get like an anime robot. I don't know, there's lots of cool stuff in that. At least it looks like it. But then it almost seems so cool that I almost want to do it on stream. I don't know. I guess, oh. Blue Prince could be one. Because I found myself still wanting to solve Blue Prince, guys. We played Blue Prince earlier this week, a random midweek stream. It was easier than I thought it was going to be, but I also don't think I've gotten to the hard puzzles yet, if that makes sense. The puzzles right now are like, use the magnifying glass to see the blurry part of the photo to get the key to the gate. You know, it's like, oh, that's not that complicated. These Rattatas are so high level for some reason, just the Rattatas. I guess sometimes you run into level 12. No! Level 12 Drowsies. You're getting a little low on health there, Pills. It's scaring me a little. I would love to try to kill him. But what if this Rattata does a quick attack and gets a critical, guys? Pills would die, I think. I'm switching him out. Go, Rodney, go! Wait, don't use Pursuit on him. That would be bad, I think. Tackle! Nice job, Rodney! Oh, that's like no experience. Sadly, we have to go and heal. Guys, earlier this week, I went into the office. This is one of my coworkers' last days because he's gotten a new job. They were giving him a goodbye lunch. Pokeballs are just Voltorbs that had their insides scooped out? Oh my god. How have I never seen fan art of that scenario until now? Quick! Quick! Maybe we could make it wholesome somehow, like when a Volt... No, I don't know. was gonna say when a Voltorb dies, it can be recycled into a Pokeball, but then that still seems kind of messed up. But so my coworker was having a going away lunch. We went to this restaurant, and they had mashed potatoes, guys. It was one of those restaurants that serves mashed potatoes. Pretty rare already. And I had to sit there and think, am I gonna order the mashed potatoes? They're all expecting me to, honestly. It was commented on when I ordered the mashed potatoes. They were like, of course. It's the only thing that they know about me, I think, is that I enjoy mashed potatoes. So I try not to feel like they bring it up too much. The Pokemon inside is feeding... The Pokemon inside is feeding energy to keep the Pokeball alive. When I was a kid, I never thought, what's the inside of a Pokeball like? I like never wondered that until I was older. But I kind of imagine that it's like catered to their... It's like their own little personal heaven. So if they want a little babbling brook and a rock to lay on in the sun, they can get that, you know? But it's like, something about it is like hollow. It's like not the real feeling. That's why some Pokemon don't like to be inside their Pokeballs, perhaps. They should have done more with that. I feel like Pikachu is the only one that's like, I refuse to be in my Pokeball. And like not that many other ones did that. Maybe they didn't want to make Pikachu's thing less special. Never forget when Ash wore pink gloves and tied a rope around Pikachu and dragged him around through Pallet Town on their adventure, only to get laughed at and beaten up by a Pidgey, and his food stolen by a Rattata, and then his Pokedex made fun of him. There's that other Pikachu that's also outside of his Pokeball. Like in the newer show, you mean? You mean Cap? I think his name's Cap, right? Or are you talking about a really old school Pikachu? In the old Pokemon, you're talking about Sparky on Richie's team. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, oh my god, you know what would have been crazy if they would have been like, yeah guys, Ash is retiring. Isn't that a shame? This new season is going to be starring a familiar trainer though. It's Richie. And it was literally all the same. Maybe it's a Pikachu thing? Maybe. There's like a rock and roll Pikachu out there. I mean, there's like a lot of... Because there was one game where they gave Pikachu a bunch of different outfits, like a luchador outfit, and a rock and roll outfit, and some other ones I don't remember. And he can learn like one-off moves, just like how they used to have a surfing Pikachu and Pokemon Yellow. And flying Pikachu. You know, Pokemon has been doing weird stuff, weird one-off unique stuff with Pokemon since the beginning, huh? And Pills wants to learn Spore. Get rid of. This is actually kind of hard, because Poison Powder is nice for attacking, because Paris is weak. But he's not really meant for attacking. Like, he's not going to be on our team forever. He's just to catch Pokemon. So having Spore and Stun Spore sounds like a good idea, but then I think, why would I ever use Stun Spore over Spore? Spore with 100% accuracy puts Pokemon to sleep. Stun Spore with 75 accuracy and stuns them. Stunning them, making their speed cut down by half and a chance to not move. Versus Spore, they definitely don't move unless they wake up the same turn, which can happen, I guess. I think I'm gonna get rid of Stun Spore. If you put the Pikachu inside, the electric energy will overload the hollow Voltorb and self-destruct. The electric energy brings the Voltorb back to life. It then wonders what's happened to its body during that blank comatose period it experienced and self-destructs from the stress of trying to understand his new reality. It got really intense there again, guys. He's like, what's happening to me? Alright. Pills is level 17. He now knows Spore, which means we're ready to go and hopefully catch a Nidoran. Because I got the image still right here, there's our chances. 30% chances to catch a Nidoran. Drowsy is not in the pool because we caught one already. A 10% chance to get an Abra. We don't want Abra. Pidgey is not in the pool because we have one already. 4% for Ditto. 1% for Yanma. Fucking Todd is calling Todd. At least you're not Joey. Mash, howdy, it's Todd. How are you? My Psyduck is looking more like me. It's getting cuter. And, you know, we can KO Ditto easily. I should challenge the Goldenrod Gym. Oh, you know, if you didn't know where Pokemon were, that phone call would have just told you that there's Ditto around where that guy is. That's really cool. Now that I have realized that, that's pretty cool. Are you gonna battle me? Or do you only battle people at night? Your Pokemon look pretty tough. You can go anywhere safely. Okay. Alright. Our Route 35 encounter. No, don't say Yanma! Don't! I saw it! I see before I went in the grass! Please, there's no way, man! Don't do it. But if, you know what? If we got a Yanma, I wouldn't even mind, because Yan Mega is cool, but like, we need... I would love to I need the Nidoran for the fighting type. I'm gonna close my eyes and listen to the cry. That's a... Oh, no! No! No way! Fucking God, no, no, my run. I'm gonna lose to Whitney, aren't I? I'm gonna lose to Whitney. 10% chance. We had 2 separate 30% chances to get Nidoran. Come on, man. Go to sleep. Don't let him transform. Ah, motherfucker. I don't even need a Ditto. We can't even use this thing. Because I didn't want to think about what are the rules about breeding. I just wasn't going to breed any Pokemon. Well, now we might have to think about it. I saw somebody, they were like, I allow myself to breed 1 Pokemon. And I was like, that sounds kind of fair. Because really, if you breed any Pokemon, it's like having a backup of that Pokemon, you know? For a second, I was like, wait, what happened to the Ditto? I'm stupid. God, stupid Ditto. God damn it. What are we gonna call this Ditto that we didn't want? Ditto, the transform Pokemon. It can transform into anything. When it sleeps, it changes into a stone to avoid being attacked. Wait, guys, what if we just tell the Ditto to transform into a Nidoran? I'm a genius. I'm so tempted to name it Nidoran, even though that's just gonna confuse me later. How about Nido? I was gonna say, or what's Nido backwards? It's Odin. That's a bit too extreme. Your name, since you're not a Nidoran, will be Nido. As a permanent reminder that we did not get the Pokemon we wanted. I can't believe that. I'm stressing out. I'm stressing a little bit now, guys. I was like 2 Pokemon going into Whitney. We got a Nidoran and a Heracross. That's gonna be so good. Used to play a Pokemon Tibia mod game where Ditto could do that. That sounds cool. I was thinking, because I was like, I'm having fun in this Nuzlocke. What if I played an unofficial ROM next? You know, like a fan-made ROM, like ones that are supposed to be really hard. That sounds kind of fun too. We gotta spread out the Pokemoning a little bit. As always, I'm determined for the channel to have a mix of things. So, that was really bad. That was like the worst. I would actually would have preferred to get Yanma over Ditto. There's no way. I can't ever think when I would say yes, now's when we use Ditto. Let's look at what nature he is. A naive, so he has boosted speed and lowered special defense. And he has quick powder on him, which I think is a Ditto only item that boosts his speed. I remember right. So did we pull the rare spawn Ditto and have the rare item? Because if so, I just wanted the most common spawn, actually, game. Fuck you, man. I'm looking it up on my phone. Oh, quick powder, 50% quick powder, 5% metal powder. That's what it is, metal powder. So what's quick powder? An item to be held by Ditto. It increases its speed stat. Why? Oh, maybe to help Ditto get transform off more frequently? Well, you know what? I'm keeping your stupid powder, and you get to sit in the box. I'm gonna say that all my Pokemon are gonna die. That Ditto's gonna be the only one we have left. He's gonna clutch it for us and become the god of this stream run. Hopefully not. So now that that's failed, oh my god, I can't. Oh wait, I think I read his stats wrong. Oh well. So we have Spearow. Through the no duplicates clause loophole that I've created. Now we're gonna go back and headbutt some trees to hopefully spawn a Heracross. And if we don't spawn one, I don't even know. I might have to end the stream so I can think of a new strategy, because otherwise we're just gonna have to go in there and wing it against Whitney with pure willpower, like a real 8-year-old playing Pokemon for their first time, and no type advantages, no strategy. Oh my god. Also, we have to kind of run pretty far. Wait. Wait a second. I just remembered. There's 2 places that you can catch Nidoran. Hold up. Wait a second. Run. Hurry. The dream. It's not over. Everyone, I need you all to collectively lower your hopes right now. Just around this stream and this moment. Please keep your hopes high for everything else. We need the desire sensor to be really low. Okay, really low. You son of a bitch. So, Miko from Hololive JP Generation 0 has been trying to do a challenge run where she gets a golden Magikarp and like uses it to defeat everyone in the whole game. That's what it sounds like. She's at, what, 4,500 plus Magikarps caught right now? She's halfway there. She'd probably go crazy if she didn't have breaks in between, like Rust. When I relogged on the other day to my Pokemon stuff, I found my shiny cast forms. I actually have 2 of them. I had one that I tried to put into a team and it sucked, because I'm not good enough to make him good. But then I had another one whose stats just weren't as good as that one, and I just put it away. So maybe in Legends ZA, by the time I get it, they'll allow you to transfer Pokemon from home, and I can bring my shiny cast form with me. Shiny cast form is cool because his weathered forms are different colors as well. Today's Saturday. That means the bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug Pokemon to be joined, or to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? No. I will do that many streams from now. There's a sunkern in the bush there. Hold up. We have to go back and appreciate the sunkern in the bush. Cute, 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 cute. Hey, wait a second. My memory is telling me that if I talk to this lady, she's gonna give me a quick claw. Pay attention, please. Oops, I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Oh, shit! Why can I remember this, but I can't remember to pay my bills on time? Why? Let a Pokemon hold that quick claw. Sometimes it will strike first during a battle. That means we have 2 of them. Because we already have one. You know what, Pills? You can hold the quick claw. Oh yeah, I also got a bunch of... When I caught all those Paris, I got a bunch of mushrooms in my pocket. So I got 2 big mushrooms and 2 tiny mushrooms. Hello, just when you least expect it, I'm Cameron the photographer. You look so photogenic, why not have a picture taken? Okay. Alright then, get yourselves ready. Me and Paris are gonna take a picture in the park. It's everyone! Wait, Rodney. Good, good, we got a nice picture. You can see all the pictures on your PC. That's so cool. It's fun having a Pokemon out of its Pokeball to walk with it, but the Pokewalker is a whole new dimension. My mom can't take my Pokemon and tells me not to play with it indoors, but hey, I can keep it in my Pokewalker. That way I'm always with it. I take walks in the park, but I never go into the grass. Trainers always want a battle. Oh. Well, I guess we'll keep that in mind. Also, I can't get in the grass here, because if I get in the grass here and we run into a Pokemon, that's a battle. That's an encounter. What's this guy? Today's Saturday. Okay. He's just the bug catching guy. I had to very carefully click no. No. Alright. Now, hold on a second. Now wait just a second. Cerebi Route 36. Whoa, really? Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. Here are the Pokemon that we can catch in Route 36. 2 Nidorans, a Pidgey not in the pool, a Growlithe at 15%, and a Stantler at 5%. The Growlithe might not be, it wouldn't be terrible. It wouldn't be terrible. Now the Pidgey's fine. We already have a Pidgey, so we don't have to worry about, if we pull a Pidgey, we get to reroll. But yeah, the Growlithe, oh, you mean the 15 and the 5. Who's gonna tell? Oh, no, no, no. Fuck, it looks like I got a battle trainer. Okay, hold on, we got a battle trainer first. You know what, Rodney? I'm gonna put you in to get some XP. Let's get this blue apricorn. I'm not stalling. Who's stalling? Not me. I kind of hope I get a female Nidoran because I've never had a Nidoqueen, but like, game mechanics-wise, a Nidoran male would be better. Let me guess what you're thinking. How about you guess what Pokemon I'm going to catch in here in a minute, you psychic mark? An Abra? Okay. We can have Pills battle that Abra. He used Flash? That's fine. Wait, don't do that a bunch though. Just go to sleep. Oh, shit. Here we go. He used Flash. Just start killing him. He's flashed us 3 times. Oh, shit! Nice work, Pills. I thought that was going to be a nightmarish battle for a moment. Rodney learned Water Gun. Oh, he wants to learn Water Gun. Yes. You can get rid of Growl. A Kadabra. Keep battling. Alright, put him to sleep. Is my Paris' accuracy still lowered, I wonder? Leech Life? Oh, he woke up! Fuck! Dude, he's so strong, but good thing we have Leech Life. Yes! 496 experience. See, this trainer did it too. He sent out his strongest Pokemon before his weaker ones. This is his first Pokemon, technically. Stop using Flash on me, stop. My Paris is blind. Wow, how did we hit those? That's crazy. We had like 5 flashes in our face. We only missed like twice. Must be all the training we've been doing. Are you gonna give me your phone number? Oh, it's my mom! Oh, hello? Oh, hi Mesh, how are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I brought it with your money, sorry. But I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop at the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. We have to go do that right now before I forget. I'm not stalling. I am stalling a little bit. I'm so scared I'm not gonna get a Nidoran. But also, I want to get this item. Because it could be something really good. Or not. It could be something not good. But it could be like a focus sash. It could be something really good. Oh, okay, it's a little farther away than I... You know, when I was reading about this route, the game called this a beautiful lake. Yeah, which I just love. I wouldn't have thought that it's a lake from the size of it. But it's just fun to think like the game considers this a beautiful lake, so it kind of shapes how you imagine this map now. So if we go to the department store, it said department store very specifically. Although I don't remember where it's at. It has to be this guy. Good day, Mash, isn't it? I have a package from you. I have a package for you from your mom. Here you go. It's a super potion. Dang it. I promise that the loot from that can be really good, guys. It was totally worth it to pause our adventure. Come on, Rodney. Hey, wait. Rodney, why are you up front? Please, a Nidoran, please. Please, 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 please. I don't want to try to... I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get the Heracross. I'm doubting myself and my planning. What if I miss? I need one of them. I'll feel better trying to get Heracross if I have Nidoran. Because if I fail, then at least I have Nidoran. Oh, it's okay. Calm down. Believe in what? Who are we believing in, Pills? Pills is steadily poking at the ground. Pills seems highly interested in that tree. Also, if I do this, that means I can't catch the Sudowoodo, I'm pretty sure. I haven't decided. Like, what do you guys think about that one? Because, like, you know, there's Pokemon like Sudowoodo and Snorlax, and I'm not gonna count the legendary Pokemon that roam around, but, you know, those are like special ones that if I wanted to catch Sudowoodo, I would just have to not catch any Pokemon here. But it kind of feels like it's a little too easy if I say, oh, well, I'm just allowed to catch all those extra guys too, and they don't count. I feel like I'm giving myself a lot of freebies, you know? I've been doing that, though, because I kept thinking I was going to have a lot of Pokemon die, and I haven't had any die yet. But honestly, this is the... Besides this gym, particular gym, this is still what I would say is the easy part. The hard part is going to be when we start going to Kanto and then we start rematching trainers that we fought before and gym leaders and stuff. Then it's going to get scary, I think. Okay. 2 Nidorans, a Pidgey, a Growlithe, and a Stantler. Pills is looking restlessly at the forest. Nidoran, male, please. I know you're in there. I know you're in there. I know you're in there. You know what? Oh. Nidoran has been found. It's a female one. That's okay. Just have to not mess it up. Just have to not kill it. Put it to sleep. Use a scratch attack. Another scratch attack. We haven't been poisoned yet, which might mean that it has rivalry as its thing, which is its ability, which is good. I'm not gonna scratch it again because I'm so scared I'm gonna kill it. We got 15 Pokeballs. It's asleep. Come on. Easy. Had no doubt in my mind. Wasn't even worried for a single second. Nidoran female's data was added to the Pokedex. Nidoran female. The poison pin Pokemon. The poison hidden in its small horn is extremely potent. Even a tiny scratch can have fatal results. Also, I didn't know for like so long in my life that Nidoran is a rabbit, but when you look at it, it is very clearly based on a bunny rabbit. But I didn't ever see that. It was just its own creature to me. What do we call this Nidoran female? Alright, I'm open to some chat suggestions. I feel like I named the Ditto, and who else? I named Rodney. What should we name our Nidoran female? Oh yeah, I was thinking one time, I was like, if I got a Nidoqueen, I should call it Never Cry, because Queen never cry. And then and I laughed. I made myself laugh at my own stupid joke. Bleep, 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 bleep. A blue bunny Pokemon. Peko? I don't think Pekora would like being Nidoran female. Well, I keep thinking that, like, my Nidoran is gonna be really tough, because it's gonna be doing fighting type attacks and, like, kicking butt. Maybe it should have, like, a really girly name. How about... Okay, screw the girly name. No girly name. How about just Kix? K-I-X. Because, would you believe, I'm gonna teach it double kick. Wait, that's like the only fighting type move that... Oh, wait, that's a Nidoran female. Hold on, let me look at Nidoqueen. Oh, Nidoqueen... Oh, yeah, Nidoqueen can learn a move called Superpower, which Nidoking doesn't learn. He learns Mega Horn, which is not as good because it has 120 base power, 85 accuracy, but it's a bug type move, while Nidoqueen's unique move that she gets is a fighting type attack, so it gets stab bonus and is 120 same power, but 100 accuracy. Kicks sounds good. Actually, I think I like kicks like this. Like a rabbit kick. The X, maybe the X is cuter. Kicks. If it's a female Nidoran, shouldn't it be like heels? Heel kick. No, that doesn't. Let's see how that looks. Heels. I don't know. I put wheels, and then I imagined a bunny rabbit in a wheelchair, and it got real sad. I must have seen a viral video of a rabbit who's got wheels. Heels. All right. Let's roll with heels. And if it doesn't feel right later, we can always tweak them later. If we tweak it later, we'll make sure we all feel good about it. Maybe we'll make it like you get one name change only. And a random arbitrary rule that doesn't matter at all. Hooray, we got a Nidoran! And wait, what level was it? Level 14? Level 12? I forget. I feel like I can breathe again. I'm not sure if I flip-flop between enjoying the Nuzlocke run and not. It's fun when it's just Pokemon, and it's stressful when it gets difficult. But at the same time, normal Pokemon feels a bit boring. Like, when I was playing Scarlet and Violet, I was like, I don't want to continue the story. I don't care about the story. I got my cool Pokemon that I like. I don't know what else I want to do. Just like the first time I played Scarlet and Violet on my own, I made it to the Elite Four, the Area Zero, all that stuff, and I never did it. And then I started over on stream. We did the whole game again, and I ended again at the same spot. I never did the Elite Four or anything. Pretty weird. I'm not sure how to explain that. But watching Hajime play Scarlet and Violet has really made me want to play Scarlet and Violet. I tuned into her stream the other day, and she was farther than me. I was like, what? I guess that's only natural, but I was still surprised. I was like, oh, this is spoilers for me now. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so our Nidoran has rivalry as its nature, which is really good compared to Poison Point, if you ask me. But what's bold? Bold is higher higher defense and lower attack. Right? I hate my life, guys. Holy fucking shit, man. Can I please get a Pokemon with a good Is it a lot to ask for? What? Give me a neutral nature then. This is like the worst nature we could have gotten. Nidoran female has a lower base attack than Nidoran male. And we have a lower attack one anyway. And if we fight another female Pokemon, our attack is even lower. Or actually, let me check that. Because the way this is written makes it sound like it goes up against different gender. But I thought it goes down also if it's... Yes, it does decrease! Attack and special attacks increase by 25% if the foe is the same gender. Oh, the same gender. So I had it backwards. And it's decreased by 25% if the foe is the opposite gender. So Heals is only good at killing girl Pokemon. And she's not even that good at doing that. But, you know, it would have been better if it was special defense, I think. Well, no. Weirdly, Nidoran females' defense and special defense stats start out pretty different at 52 and 40, but then at final evolution it's 87, 85. So, and I don't know, you know, Nidoqueen's a poison ground type attack, ground type. Sometimes you can think like, oh, is a Pokemon that's weak against these types, it having higher defense versus higher special defense, or vice versa, is that good or bad? Sometimes it could be better or worse depending on what type they are. Like if you have a normal type that has really high special defense, that's not as beneficial as it having really high normal defense, because normal types are only weak against fighting types, and fighting types typically have physical based moves, so you'd want higher defense, not special defense. All this to say, we pulled a not so great Nidoran female. But I guess I'll take it. In fact, it's becoming the theme of the run, where we pull Pokemon that aren't necessarily that great, nature-wise. It's fucking Ditto. I want to pull my Ditto out of the box and hold it in front of my Nidoran female and be like, this! Do you see this? This! But then now I feel bad, though. That Ditto, he was just living his little Ditto life, and then I've kidnapped him. Now he's just gonna live in my box forever. Okay. Now we gotta run all the way back to like the beginning of the game. Because if I remember right, we need to go to Azalea Town. Yep. Azalea Town and Route 46, which is real far away from here. Oh my god. It's like, they're like Zubat, only bugs. I killed one, and I'm gonna splatter this Caterpie's blood over my body. That way it will deter other wild Caterpie from trying to attack me, thinking that I'm one of their own. It almost worked. You know, I'm pretty sure I saw in this upcoming battle against... Oh. No! 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 I don't have my Bellsprout that knows cut. We gotta go back. Son of a bitch! Wait, can I teach cut to that Spearow? Holy... Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I teach cut to someone else's Pokemon? This is what... Those niche Pokemon YouTubers would be asking right now. No, you can't. I would assume that Spearow could learn cut anyway, but what do I know? When am I gonna get a bike? Oops. No! My dude's just sweating his ass off running everywhere. Running literally all across the entire country. Why did we come back here? Oh, to get that stupid Bellsprout that knows cut. Rodney, I really like you, but I'm just gonna put you in the box for now. Also, when I was looking through all of my Pokemon in Pokemon Home, I realized I have had so many Typhlosions and Slowkings. I was like, maybe I should not use Slowpoke in this run. I just use them so often. Feels like the antithesis of how the run's supposed to go. So maybe this Slowpoke will turn into a Slowbro instead. Also, well, whenever I play Legends ZA, I was thinking like, yeah, what's gonna be my... I'm not gonna have like a whole bunch of Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. I'm just gonna pick one, and I'm gonna do it kind of like how they do it in the show. Just have the one. It's either gonna be a Sableye or a Slowpoke. Ralph, sup? This is Ralph. How are you? I just beat a wild Tentacool. I told my kid, but he scoffed that he could do the same thing easy. Boy, has he gotten cocky. You call your mom sometimes too. It would be, you know, it would be a funny prank. Kind of funny. You just called people and said that these phone calls verbatim to people and see what they said back. Have to be Pokemon fans, maybe. See if anyone catches on. Okay, wait, yeah, we're already in Azalea Town. I just realized, yeah, we're doing it backwards, so I can do it like this. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So ideally, and this encounter that we're about to do, if I understand it right, I'm not going to bother to check because there's basically no way to foolproof it more than what I'm doing now, but you headbutt trees in the game. Your trainer ID, along with some other stuff, randomly generates what you could just kind of call a seed of trees, that this tree will contain this pool of Pokemon, or this tree will contain no Pokemon, etc., etc. So what we have to do is headbutt trees And we have to find one. We have to find one that has the ones that we want in it. But we don't get to re-roll it unless we pull a Spearow. The best thing that we could do is pull a Heracross, catch it, go to the other place, and pull another Heracross, and sacrifice my encounter on that to catch it too, and hopefully get a good one. Otherwise, we're either going to see an Apom and try to catch it, and then go to the other one and then get a guaranteed Heracross. I hope. I'm also going to save. Wonder what tree should I headbutt? Oh, I know what one. I know what one. This one. Oh wait, that's not a tree. Which tree has Heracross in it? You actually can use like this calculator, and it'll tell you, I think, which trees have which ones in them, but I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. This one. No. Back to this one. Alright. This is a large, formidable tree that looks like it could be headbutted. Oh. I don't have Jack in my team. Fuck! I got all hyped for it. I should have just taught another person headbutt. At least we know what we can call the Heracross. Something related to Nene. Would I like... It's a moderately sized tree. Would you like to use Headbutt? Alright, here we go. Encounter in Azalea Town. 3, 2, 1, Headbutt! Jack, use Headbutt. Okay, there was no Pokemon in that tree. It's a moderately sized tree. Would you like to use Headbutt? Yes. Jack, use Headbutt. Oh my god. Okay. It's a moderately sized tree. Would you like to use Headbutt? Yes. Okay, it's a Spearow. See you later. So this tree can spawn an Apom or a Heracross because it had Spearow in it. Come on, Heracross, come on, come on! It's a Spearow. Now if we pull Apom, that one's locked in, but we keep re-rolling. Because we got a Spearow already. It's another Spearow. Come on, man. This is stressful. Jack, keep headbutting this tree. Poor Jack's using his whole body. No. Is this the Spearow tree? I know there's a Heracross in there somewhere. Come on, Jack, find him! Find him! No! No! Well. Now we gotta try to catch this stupid Apom. I can't. This is really bad luck today. Even though he's not asleep, just catch him. I don't want to have to go back to Route 40. It would have been great to have caught him here because Route 46 has other Pokemon. Apom, the long tail Pokemon. Its tail is so powerful that it can use it to grab a tree branch and hold itself in the air. Oh man, the temptation to name this guy not Heracross is very high. Girl Apom. Pom-pom. Both has the happy energy of a cheerleading kind of cheerleader theme, but also his name is Apom and he has a big hand on his back. Tail. Feels good enough to me. Oh, it's really raining here. I can't. Well, now we have to go back. An obscene distance, if I'm being honest. But Heals might be able to get some good training as we fight some rock-type Pokemon in here. Heals can't even kill a level 6 Geodude when it's super effective. I guess Geodude might have good defense stats. It's because they're different genders. That's gonna be so frustrating to try to remember for the rest of the game. Another male, so we'll take a little bit more double kick. The defense curl, it's gonna make it 2 more double kicks now. Fighting type, that's not gonna work on Zubat, so we'll just run away. Stupid. Oh yeah, and I shouldn't have caught a Pokemon in the dark cave either, because apparently you can catch Wobbuffet on the bottom floors. I want a Wobbuffet. I want a Wobbuffet. Wait, I'm remembering at one point we came back and like fought these trainers, but did I do that in this save file then? I don't know. Nah, never mind. I was almost like, oh fuck, I didn't have to do any of what I'm doing right now, but I did. We do. What People run when I roar, but you came looking. That pleases me. Now take this. TMO5. That must be roar. Roar, it's roar. Even Pokemon run from a good roar. Almost there. I might have to buy some repels on the way back to save me from this running madness. Oh, maybe that's why some of these little shortcuts are here. What's this one? Oh, isn't this to that guy's house? Isn't there tall grass both ways to the house? I don't want to go this way. I got the pink apricorn. Yeah, there is. I'm not going this way. Why would I go that way when I could go this way, which has no grass? And a green apricorn. I like saying apricorn. What is an apricorn, actually? Wait a second. It's not an acorn. Where does the apra come from? Maybe they just made it up. Had to run so far back. It's a green apricorn. It's kind of gross the way it spits it out like that, actually. Both satisfying and gross. Okay. So as long as I get a tree that has the right encounters on it, I'm guaranteed a Heracross. Please. Wait. Oh no. I have heals at the front of the party. Don't give me a Pokemon. Okay, thank God. So if it doesn't give you a Pokemon, there's just no Pokemon in that tree. But if it gives you one, then you're good to go. Alright, I don't know why I'm nervous. Is this Spearow? Here we go. Time to keep pulling until we get a Heracross. It might take a while. I feel bad making Jack headbutt tackle this tree like this. Spearow. Wait a second, wait a second. I'm seeing that there's two groups of trees in here. And both of them... So there's two types of trees we could be headbutting in here, and both of them give Spearow an Apom, but only one of them gives a Heracross. How would I know? How would I know? Unless it just have to sit here and do this for a long time. And possibly try other trees. We're in it for the long haul, I guess. I can't complain when I've found my loophole to get a guaranteed Heracross. I keep saying it's a guaranteed encounter with one. It's not guaranteed. Alright. Something tells me I know how this is gonna go. So let's see. Let me multitask while I'm doing this. I didn't look up enough stuff about that. They're still playing Rust! Holy fuck! I was about to say, I wonder if the Rust server is only online during certain times, like Hollow GTA was. Nope, seems like it's just on. It's just on. Holy shit! And, Gura has a chatting stream later tonight, and she's gonna talk about, I guess, her last project that she's gonna be working on. Bibu's going back in at 9 o'clock tonight for Rust. Mume's playing Overwatch 2 with Bae. That's a lot of... She's getting a lot of Overwatch streams in. I almost read down... If Overwatch was in Steam and didn't have a whole ass launcher and stuff, I would have already been... We already would have played it on stream probably again. But I don't feel like downloading the launcher. Alright, there's an Apom. That still doesn't tell us, like, what could be in this thing, you know? I guess we'll just keep headbutting. We'll headbutt until I feel like we try a different tree, I guess. There's some people that shiny hunt like this. Isn't that funny? Like, I want to be like, dude, you shiny hunt like this? You shiny hunt when there's like a 1 in 3 chance that it might not even be the right one? Like, if you finally got one and it's a shiny Spearow instead of a Heracross, I would lose my shit. I would not be able to handle that. That's like... You guys ever... You know how in the beginning of Pokemon games they have the catching tutorial where it's like, it shows you how to catch a Pokemon? In some of the games, even that Pokemon can be shiny. So like, the Pokemon that that the trainer catches will be shiny, but then later in the game it's not shiny anymore. Apom. Oh my gosh, I just had another idea, guys. I just had a big brain idea. Holy... Wait a second. Let me try something. What? Never mind. I was gonna try to cut the grass at the national park so I could not encounter wild Pokemon and still battle the trainers that are in the grass. That way I can level up this Heracross and Nidoran female a lot faster. I thought that was pretty big brain. You can cut grass in Pokemon. There's tall grass in the national park. I don't know... What? I don't think it was this tree. Now the tree I'm hitting, now I'm not getting anything. I don't know if I didn't. If I would have. I think I didn't know this was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, or I would have been more mentally prepared. Fuck. Apom is pretty cute though. Who's gonna tell him it's the wrong tree? You don't know if it's the wrong tree or not. No one knows. Actually, well, I guess you could know. You'd have to have my trainer ID. You know, I should look up what the chance of Heracross is, though, because, like, what if it's a really high chance? Like, higher than Apom, for example, and I'm just, like... And, yeah, maybe... Let's just take a little quick gander. I hope that... Alright, I'm letting my doubts be seen for a second, as usual. I try not to, but I hope that the behind-the-scenes, like, talking about encounters and the chances and all that stuff is interesting. And not just boring and nerdy. I think the math behind Pokemon is what makes it fun, compared to... Yeah, just a, you know, random game about creatures doing stuff, battling and stuff. All this math behind it is what makes it unique. Route. Okay, can't do it that way. Route 46, Heracross chances. I'm just gonna have to Google it the old-fashioned way. What? That can't be true. That's just a random forum post. It was saying that there's only one tree in every route. No way. It says, keep in mind that not all trees have encounters and not all the encounter trees have Heracross on these routes. See, the scary part is there's a lot more to this route up to the north. Meaning that there's like more trees that we could headbutt. Oh, oh shit. I didn't actually see what the chances though. Sorry. Try every tree? But if we get a Spearow or an Apom, it doesn't tell us anything. Tree route 46. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the answer is just maybe we should just try a different tree every time. It says it has a 30% chance. That's pretty high. Let's try a different tree. All right, let's do this mathematically here. I can't go to the left here, so let's do these 3 trees on the corner first. Because if I touch the wild grass and I get into a counter, that's no good. Alright, now, I hit it and there was nothing there. Does that mean that there's always nothing there? Am I understanding that correctly? Pretty sure that means there should never be a Pokemon here. Okay. Oh my god. Just one for good measure, Jack. Sorry. I know your face is hurting. Your face that it's also your body. No way. What? I mean, one of these is going to give us a battle because we were headbutted earlier. I don't believe this. I don't think this tree is the one, guys. 30% chance, my ass! You're lying! But I already know these other trees don't work. I think we got like one tree left that we haven't hit yet. It's the very top one there. I'm gonna not scream. I'm not gonna scream because don't have a soundproof setup, but I want to scream really bad. Ice Boom, hey man, what? Welcome back. Please, Pokemon, please, 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 please. No way. I hit every tree, guys. Do I have any repels? I do. But man, oh man. That's like the last resort. But I'm gonna bet that I don't have access to the right tree to catch Heracross right now. Well, yeah, I know. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna see what Pokemon can be found in the grass here. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember why we have to get Geodude from from the ruins. It's because in this wild grass, you can catch a Geodude, Spearow, or a Rattata, and we already have those, which means we have to go get, oh my god, which means we have to go catch a Geodude to then lock in that we don't get any Pokemon for the wild grass. Let me just check that before I do this work. And you can get a guaranteed Geodude if you Rock Smash in the whatever ruins, which means we have to go and get Rock Smash. Oh my god. Where do you get Rock Smash at? I don't remember. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Before we do this, I've been having to go to the bathroom for a while now, so I am going to take a small break, and then we will continue our quest for Heracross, and we will get him, maybe. If not, at least we got Nidoran female, I guess. So thank you all for joining me so far. I'll be right back in just a few minutes, and we will continue. Pills is steadily poking at the ground. Will you keep it up, Pills? Also, I'm gonna save again. BRB. Back. I made myself a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, I didn't stretch though. You know what's I think's weird about this game? With pickles? No, I don't have any pickles. Also, I don't like pickles. But if Shiori will give me an alternative without pickles, I'll do it, man. I'll eat it. I'll do it. A quarter of it to make you guys laugh, a quarter of it to get attention from Shiori, and a quarter of it... Alright, well, it was like 3/4 of it, you know, for the second thing. Anyways, let's see. What was I about to say? Oh, I realized something while I was gone, guys. I have to check, though, this ability again, the rivalry ability, because I just don't remember it. I don't know why. My brain can't remember. Its attack is increased if the foe is of the same gender. Okay. Guys. So we have a female Nidoran, right? And Whitney has 2 Pokemon. She has a Clefairy and a Miltank. Miltank can only be female. Because we joked last time, I was like, haha, it's funny that there's no male Miltanks. Because the visual made me laugh, but then now I'm realizing that means Heals is going to get that 25% attack boost from their ability against the Miltank. That's great news. Alright, I'm going to eat my sandwich. I would try to play and eat at the same time, but that's just going to make me slow at both things, so instead let's just chill, chat, and chat. I also have a Red Bull. The Heels be like, da, 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 da. Imagine, oh, wait, have you guys seen, there's like a specific XQC gif in my mind where he brings his feet up and slams his feet on his desk. That shit is pretty funny still to me. I saw something of him the other day and I was like, man, it is weird what paths streamers end up taking when they do this kind of a thing, you know? I forgot who he was hanging out with. I was like, that's not the XQC that I liked to watch. I don't think he would be there. He would be in his room, playing something and screaming, not this. What is this? But I don't even remember what it was. Who is your guys' favorite Pokemon, by the way? I think I've asked Suisse one time before, but I don't remember who. Favorite Pokemon. All time. And if you feel like, and for bonus points, why? Vaporeon? No. No, really, Irek? Like, really? Not really. If no. I was gonna say, if really, then boy, do I have something to read to you. But I don't... Oh, yeah! I forgot! We were supposed to do viewer battles today, too, guys. I was gonna put up a lobby for 2v2s. Random 2v2s, double battles. But now, I think I've probably scared you guys. You're thinking, my god, this guy, all he does is read about Pokemon. I don't want to battle him. Or, you're watching a stream and you're like, damn, this guy threw out a Pidgeotto against a Voltorb? Is he fucking stupid? I think my favorite Pokemon's tied between Typhlosion and Slowking. But there's a lot of runner-ups. You can't pick one right now. There's a lot. A lot come to my mind too. My cat went by my washing machine. I gotta go get it. Get out from there. Get out of there. Hey. Get out of there. Stop it! Stop! Stop! Okay, I didn't have to get up from my chair. All I had to do was yell. No, don't cry at me. You're a bad kitty. You're being a bad kitty. Don't clip it. Don't clip that and use it for your own desires. Don't. It has Pokemon in the music. Pokemon music in the back. You can't. Wait, I just had an idea. What if I reinstalled Overwatch and tried to snipe Mume? I actually maybe could do that. No? Not to do anything nefarious other than just play the game normally. I'd probably be too chicken to even say anything in the chat. Like, some people, they might be like, love you, hi. I would just be like, oh god. I would probably have a moral debate whenever I would aim my crosshair over her and be like, do I do it? Can I do it? Zapdos for Gen 1 and Unknown for Gen 2? Maybe we'll go catch an Unknown just for you, Irek. I got a free encounter slot in the Unknown Cave. We can name him Irek and then put him in the box forever. Zapdos is cool though, for sure. Zapdos got a lot cooler for me when I noticed it has like a black, like, underbody to its feathers. It's not just like a shadow. Okay. Let's go and get a Geodude now. Wait, we have to go get Rock Smash. You think it's Scizor? You guys know how Moon says that? Skyzor? And Skyther? Might be one of my least favorite things about him. Skyther and Skyzor. I want to be like, you literally can hear the fucking Pokemon saying it. You're wrong. You are just wrong, man. They say Scyther. I'm getting it. I'm fucking getting it. Boom. Scyther. Skyther. It's Pikachu! Damn. That would have been really funny. You know, oh my god, that reminded me. Speaking of a missed opportunity for a joke. You know what I should have said? You know, on Twitter for April Fools, I said, there's gonna be no April Fool's joke from me. Partially because that was true, but also partially because making people think, maybe there is though. But if there is, then what is it? And if there isn't, then maybe this is the April Fool's. But then that means that there is one. It gets a little tricky. But what I should have said was that I was going to do the one chip challenge. I will never do the one chip challenge. Do not ever make me promise. Don't make me promise these things thinking that they'll never happen. That's how they happen. But I guess if I had to eat if it was like, if you eat this one chip challenge and do it right now, you'd get 1 million subscribers. Then I would probably have to do it, right? That just kind of seems stupid not to do it. But it doesn't work like that. It's a punishment reward. Maybe there's like a not hot what's a not hot? What's a thing that's like the one chip challenge but like not hot? You'd have to do like sour. I don't know where to go. Yo, haven't you had trouble with a boulder blocking your way? Of course you have. For people like you, there's an HM that will come to your rescue. I knew he was near the Sudowoodo. There was only 2 people here, I guess. It contains Make 'em Faint Rock Smash. You can even use it to smash boulders once you've earned the Violet City Gym Badge. But beware, hidden moves like this are hard for your Pokemon to forget once they've learned them. You should think carefully which Pokemon should learn it. I hope my random Bellsprout can learn Rock Smash. Something tells me it can't. Rock Smash is a fighting type move. It cannot. Time to go get one of our random Pokemon. At least then, now they have a purpose outside of being backup for my team right now. Wow, I can't believe we finally learned. It's been days since I've remembered, or been trying to remember, why I felt like we needed to get a Geodude. I didn't mean to do this. No, wait, no. Nope. We need you. You're the headbutt guy. Come back. Wait, can any of these guys learn Rock Smash? Can Apom? Apom, you can... Oh, Apom has pickup! That means we can keep him around in our party and he has a chance to get items off the ground. And it does something different in battle. I don't remember, though. Surely Apom can learn Rock Smash. Hooray! Pom-Pom wants to learn Rock Smash. Yes, please forget Tail Whip. Okay, now I think now we're gonna go to the Ruins of Alf. Mash, howdy! It's Ian, how are you? Hey, listen up. A few days ago, I was trying to catch a wild Rattata. We went down to the wire, but it ended up getting away. I should really have had a bunch of Pokeballs ready, I know. Oh, Billy. Well, maybe we will try to get... Okay, I probably won't be able to get a Zapdos. But yeah, maybe we can get an Unknown, and maybe we'll get a Skyzor one day. We can even nickname him Skyzor, that way when we say it... Or that way either we can think of it like I'm forcing you all to say it that way, or we can say it like, then he's right. When he's talking about Skyzor, he's talking about ours. Okay. The Ruins of Alf. And if we Rock Smash, we have a chance to even find fossils, which is pretty cool. But we're gonna hope to find a Geodude. And we've technically not caught a Pokemon here, so this will be our encounter for Ruins of Alf. So this will be our encounter for Ruins of Alf. A blue shard was in the rubble. Okay. I didn't say it on purpose that time, hoping that it would make the Pokemon come out, and it still didn't. It knew I was baiting it. Pom-Pom used Rock Smash. Pom-Pom's a pretty decent name. A red shard was found in the rubble. Old Amber? Whoa. I was thinking, like, how should I play the fossils? Like, should it be just the first fossil that I find? But then I thought, no. It'll just be I'm allowed to revive one fossil Pokemon, because you have to get to Pewter City to do it. But that's Old Amber is Aerodactyl, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it definitely is. What? Where's my Geodude? I'm starting to get mad. What the fuck, man? Am I killing them? Turns out these were all Geodudes and we're just smashing their skulls open. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I'll just get comfortable. Let's start with this rock. Found a max revive. Oh, wait, that doesn't matter to us at all. I guess we can sell it. What? Come on, man. Thank you. I guess I still have to try and not, you know, not to kill it. I guess. Spore. He's asleep. Scratch. A few scratches. No, he woke up. Go back to sleep. Easy. Go pills, go pills, go pills. Pills is #1. Greatest catching Pokemon ever. Geodude, the rock Pokemon. Most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodude around. No, there's not. It took me forever to find this one. Wait. I was thinking, what should we call this Geodude? It's Pikachu! Well, we can't call it Pikachu, even though that would be funny. That's just gonna confuse me later, probably. What should we name our Geodude? Oh. Pebble? But he has limbs. Pebbles specifically don't have limbs. Nah, those are fake limbs. Alright. Pebble it is. Pebble or Pebbles? I think I like Pebbles. Plus, when Bibu talks about the Pebbles, she usually says Pebbles because she's talking to chat. So, I think that's maybe why Pebbles sounds better to me. Pebbles. Cool. Alright. So now that we have him, we should be good to walk around in the grass and only get dupes. But I'll put it on the honor system, and if we end up pulling a random ass Pokemon that's not in our thing, well, I guess we'll just have to try to catch it. That'll just be the end of trying to get Heracross, I guess. But hopefully, we can headbutt a tree and get it in spawn. If not, I'm gonna go back to that other tree and headbutt it for like 15 minutes straight. I forget what exactly they were talking about at work. They were talking about the movies. And it made me think about how I used to go to the movies and get pretzels. Like, well, many pretzel bites at the movies. People always thought that that was really weird. It's way better than popcorn, I think. Popcorn is just like mindless eating. The pretzel bites actually are like yummy and tasty. That sounds really good. It was pretty good, except that I would eat them. They, you know, they probably don't stay as good as popcorn does. Like popcorn it'll get colder throughout the movie, but like pretzel bites, you kind of have to eat them at the beginning. But yeah, they came with cheese dip. Mmm. Let's do a little save-a-rooney. Alright. Heracross, you can't... Stop hiding from me! Stop hiding from me! Maybe, you know what? Fuck it, I'm popping on a repel anyway. I don't have any. Alright, I'm not doing it then. I won't put on a repel. We'll just hope that I don't pull a Pokemon that we don't already have. I took 2 steps into the grass! Okay, we have one of those. Phew. Let the headbutting of trees recommence. Jack! Use headbutt! Uh-oh, a battle. It's a Spearow. This means nothing. Both trees. The only difference is that one tree has a Heracross and the other doesn't. Hiya! Poor Jack. Okay, wait. Hold on a second. This is not related to Pokemon at all. Me saying poor Jack reminded me about Zeta's horse for some reason. And I don't understand. I need a better understanding of the timeline of her and this relationship with this horse in Rust. Because at one point it seemed like she had a horse named Umami that she loved, and apparently a lot of other people loved too. And Polka ran it over with a car and it died. But then I found a video of her trying to get her horse to climb up a rock and it wouldn't, and she pulled out an axe and chopped it in its face to death. And I was like, that must have been after her heart has been torn, and that's just a random horse. But then I rewatched the clip and she calls the horse Umami. So now I'm like really confused. Unless she just calls every horse Umami. This tree, it's not looking good, guys. You know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm saying to myself, just headbutt this tree for like a little bit. Just keep headbutting it. At least till we get an Napalm. I mean, come on. Alright, okay. There's the Apom. I'm gonna guess maybe it's not this tree. We only have 2 trees that it could be, and I don't even think it's the one on the right, so... We'll remember it's the bottom left tree. There's a Geodude. Thank God we already caught one. Alright, Jack. There's not that many trees, guys. There's only like 4 or 5 trees. Did you hear that? It was really quiet. It's the sound of my heart cracking. My faith in danger. Oh, a battle. A battle tree. Spearow. I haven't completely lost faith in the bottom left tree. The one on the right I feel like is done. If we get I wonder if we're gonna get a guy or a girl Heracross. Guy and girl Heracrosses have different horns. Girl Heracross's horns have a little heart on them. Alright. Heracross, come out of this tree, please! He says, no! I don't want to fight Whitney again. Everybody makes me fight Whitney all the time. Heracross, please. We need your help. We promise we'll give you a really cool name. Just because it wasn't the shadow of a Spearow, I got really excited for a second. It's just a Apom. Alright, I've hit this tree about like the same amount of times as the bottom left tree so far, it feels like. I'm just gonna keep hitting this one for a little bit. Spearow. You think if I start killing the Spearow, will I start calling their numbers? Oh my god, I don't think this tree's got it either. Just because I don't want to keep walking through the grass, though. I'm just gonna keep hitting this one. I feel like the last time I said that I only hit it twice, so be patient. I did one time when I was reading about all this stuff. I saw a guy that was like, "I've been hitting trees for I think he said hours." He's like, "I haven't got a Heracross," and that's when he learned that there's 2 types of trees. Womp womp. I wonder what Pokemon he made headbutt for like hours. I don't think I'm like not feeling it in my heart with this tree. I wonder if that guy... I'm gonna have to go to that post that's like, you can guarantee a Heracross if you do this with this. I'm like, no, you can't! You might not! You might get shitty trees like me! Be warned! Beware! Go get a Nidoran! Don't pull the 1% Yanma! Skill issue. My Jack's trying as hard as he can. What else am I supposed to do? Oh, I thought that was it! Try the other tree. We still have some trees up north to try. Alright, let's try. But it's easy to remember what trees. It's always the ones in the bottom corners on the left. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees left to try. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be anything weird. All right, we got one of those. It's fine. We got a Rattata. Don't worry about it. 2 trees left after this. Come on. Just give me the hope that it might happen. Just one more encounter tree. That seems fair. Okay. Fucking God, I pulled the A-palm first and I was like, there it is! I was like, there's a not Spearow shaped shadow! Ah, fuck. No, the Heartgold, it's just doing me a favor with the content right now, right? It's like, yeah, don't worry, we're gonna give you the Heracross, we're just gonna really make it sweaty. Never mind, it went for the ironic timing instead. Thank you, Heartgold. It's only level 2, guys. Put it to sleep. No, no. Why didn't I buy more Pokeballs? No way. Boy, wouldn't it be something if I attacked it whenever it used Endure and got rid of all of its health and then put it to sleep? That would be such a risky move. If it wasn't level 2, I would consider that. Come on. You son of a bitch, man. I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs, please. Don't make me use a don't make me use a weird one. You're only level 2! This must be the strongest level 2 Heracross in the entire world, guys. Come on! Go to sleep again. Look, what else do we got? We got 2 Great Balls, a Premier Ball, 2 Premier Balls, a Fast Ball, and 3 Heavy Balls. Use the Bellsprout? Oh shit. Use the level 3 Bellsprout? I don't know, man. I just want him in a Pokeball. Let's see what does the level 3 Bellsprout have here? Let's just see. Vine Whip cuts 50. Vine Whip's only 35. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's because Heracross is more like... its catch rate is probably just higher. That's why this is a little bit harder. Just believe. I'm way too afraid. What if we kill him? Come on. Stay in the ball, Heracross. Come on, stop fooling around. You son of a bitch! Son of a bitch, Heracross! Go to sleep. He's gonna make me use a Great Ball. It's gonna make me mad. It's gonna make me mad because I like catching all my Pokemon in regular Pokeballs. I hate you. I hate you so much, Heracross, right now. I hate you so much. Guys. What? This is the last Pokeball. Normal Pokeball. For style points. I really want to get it inside this one. I mean, a Great Ball and he's blue is fine. But Premier Ball could be okay too. How heavy is Heracross? Probably not heavy enough for a heavy ball to make any difference. £119? Oh, that doesn't help us at all. That's happening. I mean, we're gonna throw them anyway. If it doesn't work, we're gonna throw all these shits. But still, we're not gonna get any bonuses, I don't think. All right, Great Ball. All right, now I'm nervous, guys. No. Phew. How are you? Easy, don't even worry. Whew. Oh my god. I can't tell you guys how long it's been since I've caught a Pokemon not using a regular Pokeball. We will still try to always catch them in regular Pokeballs. We're gonna go buy a bunch of them. I meant to sell those big mushrooms. Anyways, Heracross, the single horn Pokemon. This powerful Pokemon thrusts its prized horn under its enemies' bellies, then lifts and throws them. Give a nickname to the caught Heracross? Yes. Now, it's a boy Heracross, so I feel funny naming it Nene, but... something... oh yeah, wait, because I was like, Nene Cheese name backwards is too hard to say. But her last name... Momo... Suzu. Uzus Omum. Uzus Omum. Ooh, wait. That's too hard to say. Me after using every ball, I didn't hear no bells. There's a perfect GIF if you probably typed in Pokeball in any GIF searching thing out there where there's just hundreds of Pokeballs being thrown in the air. That was me. Egwee's blue and matches the Great Ball. I think... What about... What about Mosu? Which is like... I've had this thought before. Which is like her Nene's last name shortened. Momozuzu, it's just Mozu. But also in Japanese, I'm seeing one definition of it meaning to burn, which he's a bug type, which is also kind of funny. Also, the new tender growth put forth by a plant or seed. All of these sound like appropriate things to name a new baby Heracross. My gosh. It happened. Lyra? Hello, this is Lyra. How are you? I was walking along with Meryl by my side, and when I turned and looked, I saw it evolving into an Azumarill. I was so surprised. I didn't think something like that would happen. I'll talk to you later. I wonder if it is going to be an Azumarill when we see her next then. If it's not, that'll be weird. I wonder... Okay, now, who wants to take bets that the Heracross nature that we got is terrible, and that we got Swarm instead of Guts for the ability? I do. I'll take that bet. I bet... I don't know. What can I bet? What has value? Nothing. I have nothing to offer. To the computer! You dick! You waited till the last square! Aw. You know, at some point I said, oh, I want to use a Sentret, because I've never used a Sentret before. That was not true. When I logged into my Pokemon Home, I was like, oh yeah, I have used the Sentret. I have a level 60-something Furret right here. Oops. I felt bad for forgetting about them. I would like to sell my big mushrooms, please, because I think they're worth money. Actually, no, why don't we keep them until we're sure we don't need this quick powder. It's only worth $5. Alright. Fine. I'll sell this Max Revive. $2,000. And I guess that's it. And I would like to buy 10 Pokeballs. Buying regular Pokeballs is expensive. You would think that spamming Pokeballs would be cheaper than buying Great Balls. But maybe not. Maybe it depends how many you buy. Wow. I should have headbutt that last tree just to see if it was an encounter tree or not. Alright, Heracross. It doesn't have guts. It has the other ability. That's bad. That's bad, but not like makes him worse. It just he could be better. It's kind of hard to explain the difference. Defense up, speed down. That's bad. That's not great. shouldn't whine too much though. We were so desperate to get a Heracross, and now we have one. Now we can go deliver this person's Spearow and get him out of my party. Wait, what's up? I don't remember where we're supposed to take this Spearow. Nimi's playing RimWorld? Oh my gosh. I can't watch that. You know what happened? You know what? If I watch that, I'm gonna start foaming at the mouth. As my inner backseater fights with my educated brain. There's like a difference of teaching people stuff that they just don't know, because RimWorld's like a complicated game, and backseating and being annoying, but it's such a hard and thin line. But you know, I don't have my cutting bell sprout anymore. Part of the fun of RimWorld though is figuring stuff out. I just saw someone the other day they put Hololive in their RimWorld game, and they took a picture of some of the stuff that their characters were talking about. I should just do that idea, but I'm like not super desperate to play RimWorld right now. In fact, I really just want to keep playing more Pokemon, but I still gotta stay focused on my other objectives tomorrow. There'll be no stream tomorrow unless it ends up being much later in the day, like starting like right around now. Instead of when we started, which was like 3 hours ago. I hope she plays Tribal RimWorld, but then I think she won't, because that's even harder. But maybe she'll make her people vegetarians and vegan, because you can do that now. Back in the day, you would just have to pretend. Also, I get my RimWorld knowledge mixed up between like old stuff and new stuff. Sometimes the stuff I say now is like outdated, and it like, you know, like I'm not used to keeping track of the ingredients in the food. I'm used to just slapping all the food into pemmican. We got extra food, it can become meals. Everything else becomes pemmican. Alright, now I'm thinking, now I want to play RimWorld a little bit. Just like a little bit, maybe. I still kind of like the idea of making the super soldier guy and then making him do more of like a combat focused thing. Oh god. She's gonna be in the character generator for so long, I bet. She's probably gonna pick someone and be like, this is probably fine if this person has a bad spine. It's like, no. Please, my fingers will start scratching at the ground. Desperate to say no. You know what? I can't talk anything about RimWorld because You know, at the very least, she probably won't cut her own person's arm off via surgery when the other arm was the one that needed removed. She probably won't do that, and I did that. So, that's that. I want to deliver this guy's Spearow. Oh god, we gotta go through the forest! We need Cut to go through the forest! I'm messing up, guys. Hey, wait a second. Let me just make sure that I'm going the right... What if I'm running past the guy I'm supposed to deliver mail to? I did walk past it. Nice. Nice save. He's right. Oh, I have to go through the cave again, son of a bitch. I was like, he's right here. No, okay, hold on. Something tells me that Nimi's not gonna get as into RimWorld as she is Elden Ring. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. You know, what if she plays on like an easy difficulty and it's all chill and it's fun, the fun simulator part of RimWorld and not the, you know, you have to cannibalize your own people to survive parts of RimWorld. I hope she doesn't decide to have a bunch of animals. It'll only end badly. There's only one fate for animals in RimWorld, guys. Death. No, I just... Guys, I need to tell you a very short story about about an animal I had in RimWorld. Anthony, sup? This is Anthony. How are you? The other day, I was watching my Geodude eat some berries. It looked like it was enjoying its meal, so I decided to try some. I'm not sure if people should eat that stuff, but it was delicious. Huh. One time, in my very first game of RimWorld, that I somehow still have memories of, I got a pet bunny rabbit. And I could not bring myself to kill the pet bunny rabbit. And, it just wandered around the base until one day it got caught in some crossfire. It got caught in a battle and was lit on fire. And it lost both of its legs. And I was like, oh my god, no. I realized then you could replace its legs with wooden pegs. And so I gave it wooden peg legs. And then, would you believe, it got in the crossfire of another battle later and was too slow to run away. And then it died. No! But for a while, he was living his happy life again, hopping on 2 wooden peg legs. Alright, I messed up. Never mind. This was a lot farther back than I thought. Wait a second. Why am I delivering this guy's Spearow that has mail? Spearow can fly! Why didn't this Spearow just fly? I don't understand. Anyways, here you go, sir. Here's your mail. Dark Cave. If a Pokemon could... Whoa. Here's your mail. Uh-huh. I feel like reading some words on a piece of paper or something. What? Here, take this Spearow. Mash handed over the Pokemon holding the mail. Let's see. Thank you for your mail. It was such an exciting adventure. I do not like Zubat, though. That's what it says. I went to a dark cave the other day with a friend. That cave leads to another route. By the way, I must thank you for being so kind. I'd like to do something good in return. I got TM44. TM44 is rest. Oh. That could be good. Well then. I think because we ended up catching a level 2 Heracross, and we only have a level 12 Nidoran, and they're going to be the ones that are taking us into our boss fight against Whitney. Unfortunately, we did not get to fight Whitney this stream either. Good thing I did not put it in the stream title that we were. Yes, I am. That is meanings that I'm gonna call it here. I think I am tempted for Nimi Rimworld after all. And I'm also kind of hungry. My sandwich was not enough. And I figured this will give us a good thing to start off with next time. A little bit of training. Then we'll fight Whitney. And then we'll get to continue on, because there's some story stuff that's gonna happen, I believe, after this gym. So I was hoping to end it on a gym fight. Looks like we will be doing the gym fight in the middle of the stream next time. That'll be sometime next week. Good news though, something cool is that my job is giving us our summer Fridays, meaning that I get off at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, I forget, on Fridays during the summertime, which means more time for us to do cool stuff together, hopefully. If you all would like to be here, of course, you're always welcome. Anyways, I'm gonna pop over to the outro. That's giga cool. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, it is. It is a great perk, absolutely, hands down. And it made me feel really good when things were doing better for the company overall. Now it feels like it's like, you know, you better still let us have that, or the few people that are left here might leave. But anyways, that's beside the point. I'm not going to worry about that. I don't need to worry about the big company over plan. You know, just worry about myself here. Worry about us and what our plan is. No big deal. So, yes, at the end of the day, it is still definitely a big advantage. And the fact I get to work from home most of the time. Anyways, chat room, thank you so much for joining and hanging out. I love playing Pokemon and I love hanging out with you all. I appreciate it a lot. Get some good food, will do, man. And it is time for some Rimworld and then some Rust later on, apparently. So I will see you all. No stream again tomorrow unless it's a little bit later. We would just be doing some cyberpunking, starting out with some side quests and then doing the heist. So I'll be sure to tweet about it. Thank you all again. Have a good night. Goodbye. 24-hour res. Please don't. There's only so many POVs. The Clippers. Think of the Clippers. Alrighty. Good night. Goodbye.